Okay, so there's something really weird going on with Xayah's stats right now. If you look down at her rune win rates, you can see that Conqueror has a massively higher win rate than Lethal Tempo. But in the past, it didn't used to have this. And like on paper, like even if it is actually a better rune than Lethal Tempo, it doesn't really make sense for the win rate to be that much higher. Like surely if it was that much better a rune, more people would be running it than just 0.3%, right? And you might say, oh, only 3.3% of people are running it. That's a small sample size. Obviously, the win rate doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, you wouldn't expect the win rate to be 100% accurate, but you wouldn't expect it to be off by 6, 7, 8, 9% either, which is what this potentially would be off by, assuming this is actually a bad rune. But that's not the end of it, right? Because if we dig deeper into the Conqueror, right, we look into the rest of Xayah's stats, specifically when she is running Conqueror. Collector, first item, has a 65% win rate. What the hell is up with that? And if we dig deeper and compare all of her builds, specifically Collector with Infinity Edge has a 78% win rate. Now we are getting into really low sample sizes with only 352 games, but that's still really crazy. 84% as well with Navori, but again, just super low sample size. But regardless of like the fact that we know this is 100% off, it still shouldn't be off by that much. What is going on here? So one thing came into my mind. I remember a while ago, Zeri also had a weird thing with her summoners where she randomly had a super high win rate. I think it was like 56% with Heal Ignite. And I was like, what the hell is up with that? Why would that be a thing? And I dug deeper into it, and it turned out it was one player that, I don't know what his rank was, but he was smurfing on multiple accounts. He would only run Heal Ignite on Zeri, and he was single-handedly dragging the win rate up, but he was playing hundreds of games per patch. Hundreds of games. It was the most unlikely thing of all time. I would never have expected that this Zeri situation would have been created by one player just smurfing in bronze. But apparently that's what was happening. So is something similar happening with Xayah here? Well, maybe. I mean, if you look at her summoner win rates, again, like, why does she have such a really high win rate with Cleanse? But not only high win rate, high pick rate as well. You do not run Cleanse in 9.5% of Xayah games. If we look at non-Conqueror Xayah games, it's actually up by 3%. Maybe that's not so crazy, actually. But anyway, regardless, so we want to check, okay, is somebody smurfing with this? Is this just being inflated by one person? So we look at Emerald Plus to, you know, disregard any smurfing in bronze, and holy crap, the win rate is 67%. What? How did the win rate go up by 10% by omitting Loilo games? Again, okay, low sample size, fair enough. But surely it can't be off by more than 10%, right? Even if it were off by 10%, this would still be absurd. Collector win rate is now 85%. Collector Infinity Edge win rate is now 89%. The 3-item win rate is, okay, still 89%. But point is, something weird is going on here, and I have no idea what it is. Is there some really weird, perhaps buggy interaction / exploit that goes on when you build Conqueror with Collector and Infinity Edge? Maybe. I don't know what's going on, but there's something going on. And I'm gonna test the build in this video so we can see what the hell is going on there. Alright gamers, welcome. This game we're going to be playing Xayah Seraphine into Tristana Rel, which is a pretty good matchup for Xayah. Very good circumstance to pick Xayah in, since their Bolton is full engage, full dive, which means they have to like run into us, so all the feathers we've stacked behind them, if they're going to be in practically melee range of us, they're all going to just converge on this one spot where they are. Even Tristana as an ADC wants to get in melee range, so this is bad for her. They're gonna leash. I'm not gonna leash though. Hopefully I don't get cheesed. Yeah, this is the rune setup that we're gonna be running, because this is what seems to be the most popular thing to do when you're running Conqueror. I don't know why, like, we're not even running Essence Reaver, so why would we run Triumph over Presence of Mind? No idea, but it's what people do with the setup, so we're, again, for the purposes of actually testing it, we're just gonna run everything as is, not trying to improve it. We just run it and see what we think. One thing that is nice about Conqueror Xayah, because I've tested this rune in isolation before at least, is I've noticed that we get 2 Conqueror stacks there from that auto, but also if we just happen to hit Tristana with any feathers through the minions, boom, 2 Conqueror stacks again. Oh, my bad. Now I currently have 6 Conqueror stacks, so it's actually really easy to stack it up in lane while you're barely even interacting with the enemy. Take 4 Conqueror stacks there. I got 7. We just get Conqueror stacks pretty much for free. It's really nice. Root her. We got 8 Conqueror stacks here, so this might already be outperforming Lethal Tempo in lane. Like, it is possible that Conqueror by itself is just better than Lethal Tempo. Ooh. Okay, nice one. Ow, I got mini blocked. Okay, let's try and crush this. Okay, nice. Beautiful. And since we're doing Collective Rush, oh, it's so nice not having to worry about BF Sword on first base. Yeah, it's entirely possible. Like, I don't think I actually auto-attacked that much to the point where I would have had much, impact with Lethal Tempo. I think I just had so much, like, free AD from Conqueror during the fight, I actually earned more damage from Conqueror there. Still, that's not the point exactly of this video. Like, this video is not just about Conqueror Xayah, it's about the whole combination, right? Conqueror with this weird-ass build. I think Conqueror by itself is probably okay. Maybe falls off late game or something, or maybe it's actually worse early game and skills better. I don't know. I do know there is some merit to Conqueror, but it certainly would not result in a fucking 90% win rate build. Oh, and by the way, I actually have come up with more information since I made that intro. I did just briefly investigate, and I saw that this is consistent across all servers, so it wouldn't be one person smurfing and creating this win rate. Because it is happening on every server. Okay, not too bad. It does seem to have originated on the Korean server though, and on the Korean server specifically, which has the most games with this build. This build has a 92% win rate at the 2 item mark. 92% win rate, like what is that? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna have to flash here. Okay, nice. Didn't think I would get a kill there, but I knew that I can stack feathers on Teemo while I'm blinded, so... No! My cannon. Damn it. Oh well, pretty good fight though. Yeah, Xayah's actually really good against Teemo for that reason. Even if you're blinded, you can still be... It is still useful for you to auto-attack. You can just melt him. Probably wasn't getting Conqueror stacks from attacking him, sadly. Although I mostly waited out the blind anyway before I remembered. Oh yeah, I can still go on him. Yeah, we can try and help now. I would really like the base, but an objective is an objective. I'll go ahead and help. I'm definitely not going to use any abilities here though, because I'm just foregoing my great base timing right now. It might end up being that I have to stay, although looking at it, probably not. I probably can just base now. But in case I did need to stay, I don't want to waste all of my mana and then just be stuck in lane. No way out. And by the way, from looking up some profiles of players who do this build, for whatever reason, they only rush Collector and don't ever do like Berserkers before the Collector. The most they'll ever do before Collector is just like tier 1 boots, maybe a dagger if they have to base really early without enough gold for pickaxe. But for the most part, we are trying to rush the Collector straight up. We don't want to delay it too much if we can avoid it. Oh yeah, and why do we run Ultimate Hunter? Is this like a really ultimate-based build? I don't know, but it's what people do, so I'm doing it. Sadly, I would have watched the replay to like get a reference for like how they play, and if I could see anything standing out. Unfortunately, because it's on the Korean server, it's really hard for me to access that, because, what's it called? League of Graphs no longer seems to give as many replays as it used to, so I couldn't see any of their Xayah games. And because I don't have an account on the Korean server, I couldn't get replays through their match history either. So sadly I had no way to reference it. I even tried looking on YouTube, but there just wasn't enough Conquer Xayah games because it's so obscure. There's nothing I could check. That's fine. Oh, she really badly missed there. Okay, I just fully stacked my Conqueror like that. Didn't quite see how much damage Xayah took, but it looks like it did a lot of damage there. Soon we will have Collector. Just to be really careful here is what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah, she was disrespecting pretty hard there, trying to hit the minions before I was under turret range. And I even fucked it up. I should have led with my W. I would have been able to root her faster. Okay, this plating is going to be really tanky and I've already got enough for my Collector, so I'm just going to go ahead and base now. Although honestly, we probably could have just shoved one more wave. It's not like we have to be afraid of Teemo right now, actually. I was full HP. Fairly full mana, I think. I had my ultimate.
I really hate anyone who's not me. Or Rakan.
It's definitely not platinum MMR. Probably bronze, maybe silver. I haven't played on this account in a while. Well, the mana costs do seem manageable without presence of mind, I guess. Like, it would suck to actually be with no mana when I need to try and crash or something, but the mana costs are actually fairly low and not even that spammable, so... I guess we can actually function with just Triumph. At least for now, we haven't gotten a Vori yet. Okay, she's rooted. Wow, she got one shot. I don't know if... I assume Lethal Tempo Xayah probably would have also one shot there, right? Can't imagine Conqueror made a huge difference there. But certainly I'm feeling strong, although I do have a 9-minute Collector. Which isn't crazy, I suppose, but it's early-ish. Now, I even saw one of the Xayah players delay Berserkers until after Infinity Edge, so if we can keep basing on... Oop, hang on. Okay, she's dead. I'm gonna have to ult here. I think the ramping turret damage would kill me there. Can we pick up this plating by any chance? Might be a little greedy, but I'll go flash if I need to escape. Kinda waves it. Hopefully should take Tristana a while to shove that in. If she gets lucky with the wave though, she could one-shot almost the whole wave with her E. It depends on how the mini wave positions. If she places her on the cannon, and the cannon doesn't move and all the minis stay around it. She didn't have enough AD right now anyway. Wow, yeah, she only has a longsword for AD, goddamn. That was a pathetic wave clear for Tristana.
Shut down.
Whoops. Ah, goddammit, I even missed the cannon. Okay, Rell is currently mid. Just trying to snipe Tristana there. We know she has no W right now. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, I almost had her. I think maybe one more auto would have killed. Looks like all my feathers from my E did hit. Maybe steal these? Well, we know Teemo's topside, so he's certainly not going to be contesting this. think it's unlikely Rel steals it as well. Alright, time to base. We can get a pickaxe and a dagger. Or I could just shove one more wave and get my BF sword, I suppose. I've got enough mana. And we have enough information to know that I'm not going to get ganked here.
An enemy has been slain.
Cloudy days are my favorite.
Enemy double kill. Dominating.
Okay, looks like my team is mostly stomping except for mid lane. It's kind of sad because obviously I want to test the full build if I can. I don't want the game to be over by 20 minutes or 15 minutes.
I own you until you never learn.
Probably gonna just want to rotate back to bot lane here. He also probably won't side lane. Actually, Darius is going bot. Okay, that means I'm gonna go top, but right now top lane isn't farmable, so we're just grouping mid for now. Which means sharing farm with Yasuo, which is unideal, but it is what it is. There is one lane that none of us can access right now. Is he trolling? Oh. Huh. I guess he's trolling. I don't know if that was because I just went mid. Hang on. Fucking hell. Fuck. No! What? What is that, bro? Sadly, I'm still dead, aren't I? Yeah, that sucks. Okay, fuck. I should have been willing to flash and use my E to root them all. That was surprising how hard they committed onto me, though, when Seraphine was more overextended. That was worth a big shutdown, though. Wait, why do I have double BF sword? Oh, no. Wait, oh, this is a mistake. Oh, no. Wait, I didn't even notice I already had a BF sword earlier. Fuck. Don't commit when you just take my farm. I hadn't even... The funny thing is I hadn't even started farming yet. He just immediately ran down. But obviously I was gonna take his farm. Wait, hold on. No, wait. Darius is our jungler. I thought it was weird that a top laner in Loelo would rotate bot.
Ionia's meddling.
Oh, god damn it. Well, I could have gone bot. Still, obviously that's no excuse for you also trolling, but... Oh, now because I'm going bot, it looks like he's in the... Like, he'll probably think that he won, that he managed to convince me to go bot. I would have gone bot in the first place if I realized it was just my jungler that was headed bot.
Victors are the sole authors
Thought it was my top laner wanting to side lane.
of our chapter.
Legendary.
Well, I'm probably just gonna have to end up selling this BF sword eventually, unless I want to hold on to it until full build. It would eventually build into Bloodthirster, but that seems a bit long to be holding on to that. I guess I'm fat enough that I can deal with one handicap. Me selling BF sword is gonna cost me like 400 gold or something. God, she got one shot by that. Jesus. No ground for me to steal. For now, we see Akali. I know I'd have to be afraid of her right now.
Keep up.
Okay, Teemo's here though. Akali's also gone missing, don't know where she is.
Talking to anybody about anything is never on my to-do list.
Rose just spawned. I don't think it's worth cancelling my base for though. Well, I mean for now, unless selling this would give me Infinity Edge, there's no point selling it. This is a stronger component than Quick Look. The team are picking up a lot of roses, by the way.
All of them desire a con. Like they know what to do with them.
Okay, while I'm waiting for Vayne to shove that in, I can go for the golems. Yeah, it's kind of funny that it turns out Yasuo was running it down just because I wanted to farm mid. But because the score was so bad even beforehand, I literally was like, is he running it down because I took his farm or was he just already running it down anyway? I literally couldn't tell. Imagine your teammates can't tell if you're trolling or not because your gameplay before you started trolling was already so bad. Oh, hello. What was she trying to do grump for? She doesn't really have the items for that right now. Can't really kill her, unfortunately, but that was a big chunk. Whoa, where did Vayne come from? I was not paying attention. I'm very dead here, unfortunately. Unless, do I live long enough for my E? Oh my god, okay, at least I get one kill back. Could be worse. If I was luckier, I might have killed Tristana too. Okay, now I suppose it's gonna be worth selling selling BF Sword for Infinity Edge. And I can even afford a quick cloak. Okay, this is gonna be a huge upgrade. That's a weird amount of enemies to be in the area, though. I've just thought I was the one farming bot. I don't know why Vayne was... Like, Teemo, okay, could be, you know, he was jungling, but what was Vayne doing there? Also jungling? Wanted to side lane with her buddy Tristana? Okay, this wave is a bit pushed for now, but I think I can probably just get away with farming there. And Tristana's gonna push it in now anyway, so I can keep heading over there. Unless the map was completely dark and I had no idea where anybody was, then I think it's safe to farm this. Even if it's a little pushed.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, for now we see... Well, Teemo dead. Akali is currently mid.
Has been slain.
Alright, well this is where the damage should really kick in theory. This is where the win rate of the build became absolutely busted. Oh, come on. I don't even get to test it. Are you kidding me? Ah, if only I hit her with that, maybe we could have seen a taste of it. Oh, well. Okay, well, we'll try it again. That's fine. Alright, gamers, welcome. This game we're going to be playing Xayah Thresh into Twitch Pike, and also the enemies are currently on our red buff. I'm going to do a little poke there. Nice, you asshole. What the? Why is he in there? Bro is not even leashing. Weird. Huh, okay, so I take a bad trade there, sadly. Very unexpectedly. Oh, come on, the minion dodged my Q. Anyway, we have to be worried about just flank from the enemies there.
Magic is not some river that can be easily channeled. It is a churning sea that goes where it pleases. Don't feel bad, they're just magically animated to spot.
There still could be a flank from Zed at any moment. Which is why I don't recommend playing aggressively like this. Oh, god. Please die to the... Oh my god, he didn't die to the ignite. Fuck. I didn't want to flash just to kill steal 3 HP, you know? How was he healed back all of that as well by now?
I don't see a compromise.
Oh, come on. That's crazy that I even had... Like, I don't know why they kept goddamn healing so much. Well, I guess Pike with his passive, sure. Ah, really frustrating I couldn't just kill both of them. Yeah, that was brave of Pike to be level 1 trying to fight a level 2 Xayah in her wave as well, when Twitch was obviously too low to help. Okay, we can go for this plating. This feels really tanky when there's so many minions here, but... Okay, we get that, and now I can... Well, actually, I was gonna base for a pickaxe, but now I have enough for Sweated Dirk, so that's even better. Yeah, I mean, the Conqueror build felt fine in the last game. Maybe stronger than the regular build. Certainly don't understand what would make it like 90% win rate on the Korean server, though. I just don't understand, like, there has to be something going on besides just the build being strong. Because there's such a colossal difference between people that run this Conqueror build and the ones who run Triumph and those who run Presence of Mind. There's no fucking way that running Triumph over Presence of Mind would be like a 7% win rate difference, you know? Okay, not too bad a trade. Bit awkward of Thresh to die as soon as I'm getting into lane though. They're probably basing... Either way, I mean, I don't have anything to base for, so... Oh, hello, Twitch. But if I start to shove here and they're actually still in lane, and potentially I get cheesed. And they actually were in lane. It's a good thing I was just slow pushing. Ah, rid of the wrong one. But... Did he just cancel the E? I think he did. Trying to time my auto for the last hit there? Perfect. Because in case I autoed and then Thresh hit him to finish him off, well, that would be awkward. And I could just wait for Thresh to hit him, or wait for him to drop to the minions before using the last auto that would finish him. Okay, I've got enough for pickaxe now. It would be perfect to base here. But yeah, I also just don't understand. Like, it can't be another one of those Xayah situations where it was like one guy on an A that was like literally across the span of months just constantly going on different bronze accounts to smurf with healing Knight Xayah, which I still can't believe happened. Like, this is across every server, more or less. Weirdly enough, EUS is the one server that doesn't have a crazy Conqueror Xayah win rate, but still, it can't be one person smurfing on every single server that isn't the EUS, you know? That also doesn't make sense. So it's more likely that EUS is a fluke, but I also still don't understand why it would create such a big win rate difference between Triumph and Presence of Mind. Unless it's just something like, oh, the people who run Triumph, those are in the know. Those are the ones that are actually running the Collector Infinity Edge build. And the ones running Presence of Mind are just running the regular build. That's the thing, I can't narrow it down too much to see actually exactly what build the Triumph people are running or what build the Presence of Mind people are running. But it still feels hard to believe it would create that much of a win rate difference. But it is possible they are just using entirely different builds. First rose my team picks up and it's one of the ones worth 3.
Nature is wild and untamed, not balanced.
I think Thresh could do with positioning a little bit more aggressively. He's not really doing anything to zone Twitch here, and we have enough of a lead. Well, I have enough of a lead anyway. My whole pickaxe up on Twitch, where we don't have to be afraid of Pyke engaging. We'll just win any fight at this point. Then again, I mean, Thresh might see it differently because he's the one with 3 deaths. He's like, I gotta play safe. No, you don't have to play safe. You have 3 deaths because you're dumb, but you don't have to play safe.
Rebellion puts the fire in my blood.
Except I would word that in a much kinder way if I was saying this to his face. Obviously. But it's essentially what it boils down to. Oh my god, I'm getting so blocked I can't hit this turret. That's so annoying. I should have had that plating.
If our existence is everyone else's,
Let's try and Crash doesn't get the plating. At this point, obviously, Pyke just has to be roaming. He probably was on the Void Grubs. Yeah, he's top. In that case, we should be looking to dive Twitch. I'm playing one of the best turret diving champions as Xayah, since I can drop aggro. I just need Thresh to be with me. Ooh, nice. That's even better. He took aggro. Okay, sadly I didn't get the kill, but that's fine. The important thing is we just denied the vast majority of this wave. What the? Oh, there was a TP. I didn't even notice. We should be able to win this, though. Oh boy. Ah, sorry, Evelyn. She didn't get an assist, but on the other hand, didn't want to give her the kill either, which is what it was looking like would happen.
they drop something.
Ah, Pyke is back. Oh, and he's dead. Okay, then I should be able to crash this, no problem. I was worried I was gonna have to shove 1v2. God, the wave clear is sick.
An enemy is unstoppable.
On board.
Okay, sadly can't afford any AD components for Infinity Edge here, so it's just gonna have to be boots and a dagger. This time let's try not to do double BF sword again, that was really awkward.
nature bends towards chaos. Give in or break.
Oops. Missed the melee. Okay, Pike flashed that. If he didn't flash that, he would have been so dead with Twitch. Yeah, like I've said, Xayah is just really good at dealing with divers. It's a good matchup for me. Pike does the opposite of what he should want to do against the Xayah. Like, if he's gonna try and pressure me, at the very least, don't E into me, you know? Like, the hook, go for the hook, fine, but you have to save your E for more defensive repositioning purposes, not just trying to stun me when I can just dodge it with my ult and then one-shot you with my feathers. Oh, this is awkward. I don't want to use my... There we go. Don't want to use my E until I know that he's not gonna ult it. So I was waiting for his ult. Yeah, I've got enough for BF sword now. I could try and shove a wave here before I base, just to make sure I don't miss out on the cannon, but if Pike shows up... Man, that double stealth combo would be brutal, so no, we're just gonna leave. Might be the Pike is roaming again, but I just can't take that risk. Either way, with Twitch shoving this... Twitch shoving this, but also not being able to crash it, looks like I'm gonna get the cannon just fine. So I just miss out on 3 melees is all. Hopefully. Yep, cannon not under turret.
Yay, someone to throw knives at.
I can protect this. It's obviously not going to be a root, but I'm trying to maximize my damage because there was a chance I could kill him there. Okay, I'm going to disengage here because I don't have any more cooldowns. And if he just kites me, then I'm not going to be able to attack him, so I'm only going to be able to ult him, but I won't have my E to finish him off, so I may as well just disengage since he couldn't chase me down. Now he's going to be massively disadvantaged in any other fight that happens. If he's smart, he'll base, or he'll wait for the Diana gank, but I have ult, so again, against the diver like Diana, I am a counter. Man, I nearly got this plating. No, I'm sorry. I guess Diana doesn't have ult, otherwise she would have ulted Evelyn. Nice damage.
Shut down.
Oh, I meant to QE, but my Q just barely wasn't off cooldown yet. Whoops.
Tiny skulls stuck to
Okay, this should be an easy turret to take. And at that point, I'll actually have the Infinity Edge.
talking to people makes me want to stab them.
Especially if Thresh doesn't tax the gold, which he's not. Perfect. Wait, how did the game still give him the gold? That's so bullshit. Bro even tried his best. He was off. Oh, I should have waited for him to recall. There's no way he would have got the gold after recalling, but damn. That is crazy. The game just handed it over to him when he was like here. Could have got Berserkers as well, maybe, if it didn't get text. Okay, well this is the part of the build where things should probably get crazy. Maybe after one more quick cloak, at most. Oh, I didn't root her. And because I didn't hit her with much feathers, that obviously wasn't going to do much damage either.
I'm overcome with emotion.
Do we rotate up here?
Enemy has been slain.
Oh, this is a Malzahar top. Okay, well, since Cho'Gath just died, I can actually take over top lane. Especially if I'm ganking Malzahar and killing him, then this is going to be a huge opportunity. Ah. Okay, maybe not killing him then. Whoa! Maybe yes. Beautiful.
I warned you. Oh wait, did I? Crap. My
An
fault.
enemy has been slain.
Well, I can tell just from my damage at the is at least this Collector Infinity Edge combo is pretty, like, insane damage onto, like, single target damage when I'm actually critting. That's even without any feathers involved. But I don't see what that has to do with Conqueror. We already know he doesn't have ult, so he's dead there. I had ult if I needed to avoid one more turret shot, but I didn't need to. And barrier, of course. I should be able to get out of here. Is this actually going to be enough for Navori? Holy crap, it is. I'm massive. I mean, I knew that, but this is massive, massive. Was that really crazy damage onto the Malzahar? You know what? That... maybe that shouldn't have one-shot him this early, or at least... Like, I'm not used to it one-shotting quite that early, for sure. I don't know how much of it was to do with Conqueror. I mean, so that is for sure, at least though, like, we can say this clearly one scenario where Lethal Tempo would have had so little value. I would have attacked him, like, what, 3 times? Lethal Tempo would have done nothing there. But it must have had, like, I don't know, 10 Conqueror stacks or something. Considering I hit him with 2 abilities and some autos. Don't know exactly how many Conqueror stacks, but at the very least, you know, by the time my E came through, I should have had some Conqueror stacks, so it would have increased my burst. Okay, we can go bot. I swear they just warded here. Where the hell did they ward then? Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna have to ult, sadly. Oh man, she actually took down Shogath. Hard to say how much of the damage there was mine, considering there was 4 people focusing her. I'd like to remove a shield if I can. Boom. Oh, and look at that. All 3 feathers hit him. Okay, again, I mean, I feel strong, but I have 10 kills, so, like, of course I feel strong. But I don't see what about this build would be giving me 92% win rate, which is exactly the win rate that the 3-item build has on the Korean server. Okay, that is really specific to low sample size. So let's say 80% win rate build, which is still absurd. Okay. Oh, that almost one-shot. Damn, he's lucky. He almost got one-shot by, or at least executed by my Collector. Okay, Pike. Oh, hello. Jesus Christ. Oh no, I didn't notice her. No. Holy crap, they all came bot then. That was literally 5 people bot. Funnily enough, my attack speed feels fine. I could go Tabis here if I wanted to, but it's not worth. If they were all AD, I would actually consider going Tabis at this stage. Yeah, I think after this, I might just start testing this, not on my main account exactly, I haven't even played on my main account this season, but at least on my ADC to Diamond account, where I'm like Plat or Emerald MMR. Just because it's hard to say, like, this is crazy damage for sure, but how much of this is because I'm insanely fed? How much of it is the build?
Your turret has been destroyed.
This is a silver lobby, so at least testing it in Plateau Emerald should give us a better idea. Usually I can just judge builds easily, even if I'm smurfing, but I don't know. This build feels like very hard to judge. Like, the damage on the minions is absolutely crazy for sure. The wave clear is crazy compared to the regular build. Or, again, I mean, that might just be because I have it so early, because I mean, at this point I would just basically be at the same point in my build anyway if I was doing Essence Reaver Navori, because I would have Infinity Edge either way. It's just that I reached this point sooner because it did Infinity Edge second. This Zed might face check into me here. I've got ult, I'll play him if he decides to go on me. Oh, this is their mid laner. Or sorry, their jungler. Okay, there's no way you're gonna one-shot me, Malzahar, come on. Jesus. Would also help if I'd played more Xayah recently as well. Haven't played much Xayah in a long time, so I've very little basis for how much damage I should be dealing while this fed. Oh, I gotta... Jesus! I was gonna say I gotta pay attention so I can actually ult if he's gonna jump on me. Okay, Malzahar's flanking. Did he just TP there or what?
Party days are my favorite.
I'd have blue trinket to reveal him. Fresh, you just had to auto. No. Oh man. Yeah, we can do this. Should look the base at some point. Oh my god, it just shredded me the moment I got into range. And I shredded it. Okay, we should pick this all up. You know what's awkward about this is, like, ideally you want to try and avoid focusing. Actually, we can go for Drake too. You want to try and avoid focusing the same ones as your teammates, because, you know, 2 autos in the same one is wasted. But if your teammates have... Oh god. Malzahar's back again, by the way. But if your teammates have the exact same idea, then you're just all, like, trying to focus unlikely ones, and you're all ending up focusing the same ones anyway. And you're just wasting so much time. It's gonna be nice to get Vamps up there. Nearly there. I mean, what is certainly true is that I'm stomping this game much harder than I did my previous Xayah games on this account. And the previous game before that. For what it's worth. Okay, this should be enough for Vamps up there now.
Well, I'm bored.
For what the fuck? He gets one shot. Oh my god. Dude, what was he doing there? I literally had my mic muted because I was burping. I was not expecting something to happen. Might as well farm this before I leave. Holy shit, my W is just so overkill. I'm really fed though, I'm like 5 levels up on the Twitch. Granted, he's really behind actually. Goddamn, look at this farm. My level lead is more reasonable over this enemy solo laners, but still pretty big. Oh, I should be able to pick up this red buff.
No one will block my path.
Let's do trader 1 for 1. Ow. Shouldn't have stood in that. Oh, I can lifesteal off the Voidlings though. Why can you lifesteal off of those? You can't lifesteal off of most pets because... Like, if I try and lifesteal off of Xayah plants, the game doesn't let me, right? Because Riot acknowledges that it's unfair for these things that are designed to do damage to you to actually heal you instead. But for some reason, they just don't care about Malzahar Voidlings. Yeah, I mean, honest to God, I have not even noticed all game that I'm not running Peasants of Mind. Maybe this is something I should be doing even on the Essence River build. Nice. Just in case somebody else is going to dive me, they would be coming from up here. So I didn't want to waste my ult aiming at a pike, knowing that it would be unnecessary for killing him anyway. What the hell? Oh, didn't need to use E in hindsight. I need to just run away from Diana though. Can't let her get into E range again. Alright, time to go lifesteal if their blue is up. And since I want to lifesteal, I don't want to use my Q or my E to kill this. I just want to auto attack. And Gromp will be up too, potentially. Perfect, it's up. Scuttle Crab might also be up. Perfect. This way, instead of recalling to get HP back, we just farm camps to get HP back. We're still gone for a while, but this way we're actually getting gold. while we're not with the team instead of just walking to base and back. Or recalling to base and back.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Instantly cancelled his ult by killing him.
Dominating.
Okay, yeah, we'll definitely take this to higher reload, because that's gonna be the only way to test if this build is actually for reload or not. GG. Alright gamers, welcome. This game we're gonna be playing Xayah Poppy into Corki Janna. This is gonna be on my Apollo Traders account. This is an account I was doing in rank to master. No, it's actually I think it was in rank to diamond, but I've since kept playing on it because I eventually want to get this account to master. So this should be in around diamond 2 MMR lobby. Hard to say exactly because there's some emerald players in this game, including technically me, but either they're duoing or their MMR is just, or their rank is just decayed or something, because most players in this lobby are diamond 2. So it should be a good lobby for testing the actual strength of Conqueror Xayah. Poppy should be playing fairly safe here. She doesn't have a strong level 1 here against the spot lane. Just giving up far too much HP already. Okay, they're gonna be hitting level 2 here. Let's back off.
I will rest when our homelands are restored.
He would have expected me to snipe that minion with my Q, so he wasn't expecting me to aim that at him. That's why I didn't try and juke. Until he already saw it aiming towards him, which was too late. Holy crap. Huh. I saw a Reddit post about lag on EOS. Yeah. My ping is actually 20, it's normal, but trust me, if you— oh my god, you see the sliding, right? Holy crap, what is this lag? This ping is misleading as hell. I guess it's packet loss. Huh. Riot just really doesn't want me to figure out what is going on with Conqueror Xayah. There was also one game where I went through a full lobby, champ select, and then at the end of the champ select, it just didn't put me in game. And I was like, huh? Is EOS down? Nope. Just something weird going on. Wow, this is gonna be a really frustrating game if this is what it's gonna be like all game. Hopefully the enemies are just as— suffering just as much. I can't see how many feathers I even have down, bro. Oh my god. It's impossible to space on this ping as well.
Cloudy days are my favorite.
Oh, I was about to ask what Renekton just asked, but yeah, everybody else seems to be lagging as well, or at least Renekton is. I think the enemies must be lagging as well, because I think they would be able to take better advantage of this if they, as Diamond 2 players. Holy crap, I can't see what's going on. Like, do I press E? No, he's a mile away. Of course I shouldn't press E, but Jesus. Fucking hell. Was that Poppy that just flashed there? I was gonna say I swear I just heard a flash, but I didn't see it. Okay, suddenly feels normal now, maybe? Maybe that's just temporary. Okay, that just lagged again. Okay, let's stop chasing. We're not going to be able to kill them here. Did I miss a cannon? God damn it. Probably did. Hopefully this fully crashes. Yeah, it did. Perfect.
Where? Anywhere not here. That's where.
Okay, so a better base here than doing Shredded Dirk is actually going to be Pickaxe into Longsword. Since Shredded Dirk isn't as like crazy gold efficient as it used to be, it's actually going to be more damage to build Pickaxe into Longsword. Obviously the downside is that we can't do like boots alongside Shredded Dirk, or even like a dagger alongside it, or like refillable. But in terms of just raw damage, while also building straight to Collector with no other unnecessary components in the way, this is going to be what gives us the most damage. So since it sacrifices 10 lethality, sure, but it gives plus 15 AD, which is quite a lot of AD.
Like that's a weakness.
Yep, still lagging.
Good henchman are hard to find.
Oh my, but I can't, I swear I should have got that, but oh my god, like I just can't tell what is going on with this wave, man. Oh no, and this sucks. Let's try and crash. Ah, the ward wasn't there.
I really need or we're not.
This is impossible work to loss hit properly here, by the way. Even just the wave clear, like I can't tell where I'm positioned, so I don't know like whether I should be pressing E or not. It's actually crazy. I think I picked one of the worst champions to be playing on high ping with. The bright side is though, like I think because the enemies are lagging just as hard, it's kind of hard for them to play aggressive, and Corki is especially as a champion who should want to play really aggressive in this matchup and try and snowball. So if I just get the AFK farm and skill for free with what appears to potentially be an extremely broken build, then that should heavily favor me. In theory.
Nature bends towards chaos. Give in or break.
An enemy has been slain.
Talking to people makes me want to stab them.
It's best to just sacrifice this melee.
They mindlessly march right to the death. Like everyone in
I still have to lose a lot of HP anyway. Oh shit. Wait, I trolled. My bad. I'm not even gonna be able to tell if they're actually starting to dive me or not. Alright, my bad. Can't even use my E, goddammit. I don't know, this is just really tilting. I can't tell what's going on. But yeah, when Janna dived me, I don't think she realized I had ult, so I should have let her W land. Granted, that's fucking hard to time, because I don't know when her W is hitting me, because I'm getting it delayed. But what I should do is, in theory, if it were possible, is let her W hit me, then, once she has the aggro, then I ult. Because she shouldn't one-shot me with W, she'll need to follow up with at least one auto, maybe two. So if I just deny that with a R, but let her hit me with W first, so she's getting aggro, then she would probably just die there. Why is Puppy shoving here, by the way? What the fuck? This is Diamond 2. My god. Oh, they have a fucking knockdown and I don't have ult anymore.
Good thing I didn't do anything embarrassing.
Okay, apparently I didn't hit this. We need to be really careful here, by the way, because I have no protection from the knockdown. Don't have flash, don't have ult.
Enemy has been slain.
I have no idea what's going on. Oh, okay. The enemy knockdown didn't actually jump on anybody. Cool. I'm not gonna bother trying to steal that pink, I'm gonna rush into lane. That's my ward, by the way. I placed it during the knockdown ult. Alright, we'll want to take the safe pathing into lane. Corki would shit on me. I really hope that kind of lives. Alright, perfect.
I hate flowers. Tiny skulls stuffed with twigs
I think I got the cannon. I'm trying to fucking guess when these minions are dropping low. I might not just not picking these up, I guess not. And I can't tell why that didn't root him. Can't tell when this melee is actually dropping low. Yeah, this is so frustrating. This is not the kind of game where you want to be having no prio and having to last hit under turret when you can't actually tell when the turret shots are going through.
Never on my to-do list.
Like, I can't even tell where I'm positioned as well, it's really fucked up.
His ears
An
bled.
enemy has been slain.
Janna might be trying to cheese from one of these brushes, by the way. She might also just be top, but... Oh, actually she's mid, okay.
Our Vestian essence fades with each passing day.
God, I hope this doesn't last all game. With any luck, well, I mean, not that I really care about my OP on this account, but... A loss prevented would be ideal here, if we lose. To be fair, my team is doing well so far. But I feel like I picked just one of the worst possible champions. Like, I need to know where I'm positioned, and I need to know where the enemy is positioned for my feathers to actually land, and that is exactly the information that is being hidden from me.
Ionia's meddling first are rebelling.
Like, as soon as Corki would step onto these feathers, I need to know immediately so I have a chance to pressing E, right? But... I don't know. And if Corki jumps out at me from this brush and I'm delayed in even knowing that, that's also going to be a disaster. Okay, well, I've got enough for Collector when I base.
Sometimes people die for a good cause, namely mine. That's why I'm an
Okay, Corki backing off. Maybe I get to shove this wave. Feels a bit better now, maybe. Oh, okay, that was only temporary, it's back. We're gonna do the Drake. If so, I want to pick up the Sunny Fruit. Definitely want to save my W in case there's gonna be a fight. It's the longest cooldown in my kit. No, you're kidding. Didn't even see him. Can't even tell if I rooted him, but it should have been a root. Actually, I think we need to get out of here. I don't know how Salas lived that long.
If our existence is everyone else's chaos, so be it. Otherwise, is so unsatisfying.
Oh no. Okay, I got the cannon. I just had to spam my abilities on it and hope for the best. Okay, with any luck I get the shove here. Honestly, Corki should have based ages ago, because he probably had Triforce ages ago. What the hell? This wave just spawned out of nowhere. So his ability to snowball has definitely been delayed, but... Yeah, like, as much as I keep saying, like, oh, if Corki does this, then I'll be fucked. We can tell that he's lagging just by the fact that he doesn't do anything aggressive. The most he's done is just, like, zone me. But I think he's also afraid to go in because he also just doesn't know if the game is gonna fuck him over or not. Maybe brave of me to still go without boots, but... On the bright side, I'm about even in CS with Corki.
Tavern brawls just seem to find me.
Ooh, this turret might go down here. Hopefully not. Do they have grubs? Can't tell. They probably have 3. I should have tried to snipe him, actually. Did he flash? I don't think so. As far as I can tell, Corki didn't even use his W, but that seems very unlikely. Surely it's not for me. I have ult.
I prefer to work at night.
Please. Yes, I got it. John is currently mid. This Corki is really low too. Oh, what? Like you can really tell he's lagging.
When I dance, I leave.
Should I try and dive? Fuck. Fuck it. I know he's got no W, so. Oh, he's apparently got W. My bad. How could he react to that, though? What? I didn't even see my own move that I made. How could he? He must have just guessed that I would do it. That's crazy. Oh well. Okay, let's try and base. I'm just too vulnerable here. I don't have vision from Poppy. I don't know where Janna is. Damn. I felt so sure that I should be able to kill him there, especially considering he seems to be lagging. I can only assume that he wasn't lagging there, even though I was. Like, for that exact moment, he had time to react, because he must have seen it. There's no way he would predict that. He should have had no idea what was going on. This is a fucked up game to be playing, trying to guess whether the enemy's also lagging or not. It's just not fun. But okay, now we know I'm underestimating Corki W cooldown. I guess it's more like 10, 15 seconds. I thought it would have been like 20 or something. Jesus Christ. Okay, well I hard lose that, clearly. Let's try and get out of here. Maybe Silas can finish him off now. There's also Victor around. And sadly, because Victor's around, Silas won't be able to do his thing. Wow, that's a lot of people around.
I know I'm being price gouged, but I'll splurge.
Okay, well that was me getting stumped by Corki in a fight where Corki dived in with his W, let me land every single feather possible, and he still ended up like 40% HP higher than me, so... Honestly, doesn't even really have an item advantage over me. That was just Corki being a super strong early game champion. Okay, suddenly I'm not lagging, at least temporarily, or lagging very little at least. And now it seems to be back.
I'll do whatever needs to be done.
What a fight? Hang on. There might be a setting that helps here, actually. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the fuck, man? Fuck, I just... No, I almost could have escaped. But fuck, what are the odds of that happening, man? Exactly as I press escape. Oh no. Fuck's sake, that's so sad. Worst part is, if I was paying attention, I swear he would have got stumped there. I could have dodged so much of that damage with my ult.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
I was exactly during Nocturne ult as well. I don't know if that mattered, but...
Death was nice and peaceful.
Yeah, actually it did matter, because we literally had vision from where it came from. It's so fucking... so fucking dumb, actually. Oh my god. Alright, well now I'm behind, sadly.
Nature is wild and untamed, not balanced.
Was doing fine up until... that previous fight with Corki forcing me to recall, and now that death against Victor. Let's try and steal this before the enemies can take it. Oh. No, this sucks. Now they know that I've just used up all my cooldowns, so I have to just leave. They would also approach from here, not there, so those feathers wouldn't even be useful anymore.
Fighters are good.
was gonna say, surely that wouldn't be for me here. Okay, seems like Nocturne wasted his ult. Maybe forced the Mill Flash, but that's about it. Suddenly not lagging? Do I keep pushing here? No, I'm too vulnerable. Mundo probably kills me at this stage. I'd need probably 3 items to kill him. 1v1. Okay, for now Mundo's just shoving another wave in. We can stay defending at least. I just can't go out of my way to push out. Nice. Shut down on the Corki. I'm really not lagging anymore, it feels like. Is the lag finally over? Nah, it actually feels a little bit off still. But only a little bit though. Ow. Okay. I had to just predictably ult there, because I can't risk him just flash autoing with no time for me to react. Suddenly that turret is going down. Alright, my bad there, I got cut out. Of course, I kind of forgot I can't really root him. Can do some damage with my would-be root, but... Oh. Okay, well, again, we can't root him, but at least I removed that. Fuck, I misclicked. And I give Salas the best chances of killing Mundo by not chasing Mundo, because then Mundo might think, oh, they're not coming for me. Oh, Mundo must have ulted, right? Otherwise, I don't think he could possibly survive Salas for that long. Yeah. Okay, they're... Oh, no, they're on the Herald. I thought that was them taking Drake. Technically, Mundo could flank me here, but surely he wouldn't dare with Salas here. Ideally, I should have one more wave, too. Oh, I was gonna say... Okay, we're fine. Yeah, that guy is insanely tanky, though. Thing is, because I'm also not going any armor pen or anti-heal until 4th item, I might not actually be able to kill him until 4 items. Yeah, at least 1v1. I think the lag is mostly over, though. Gotta say, what a terrible game to be testing my setup in. Okay, I rooted him, but he's just barely outside of the turret range, sadly, so... What? What? Wait, I died to... I completely just died to the ult? Are you kidding me? Was not even worried about that. My god. Fuck, I could have buried. Because he's got double burn, I suppose. Ah, fuck, my bad. Well, at least I got BF sword.
I always wanted to be buried and resurrected in this outfit.
Somebody with TP should be pushing out top. I want to be able to contest this Drake. But I also want to get farm is the thing. Like, I don't want to have to go top. Like, I don't want to go top because I want to be near Drake, but also don't want to not go top if Mel is going to take farm. Because somebody should be farming top, but it should be somebody with TP. Just leaving me with no good options here. And Diamond 2, she should know better than that. I think Salas just used his Nocturne ult as well. Okay, we also need to defend against bot probably if they're gonna keep pushing. Wait, what is he doing? Oh, I just wasted my W, goddammit. Oh my god, I'm so fucked. Okay, that blows. We just had Mundo and Victor in a flank position.
Aced.
God, that was almost entirely just Victor.
Enemy killing spree.
Yeah, this game is really fucked up. Like, even now that the lag has stopped, I still can't get my mentality off of feeling lagged, you know? Like, it hasn't changed. Even though I'm not lagging anymore, like, it still feels off even though it's not. Because I have the expectation built up in my head that I can't play. I don't know.
That was a nice vacation.
It just feels like I'm tilted, I suppose. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Just farming minions here just feels off because I was lagging before. Chana's trying to fucking split push that inhib. Oh, hang on. I don't know, maybe there's just a little bit of lag or something. I just feel off. Don't need flash, do I? No.
Your inhibitor is
Got Infinity Edge at least. Okay, Corki no W. Connecting his flash. Who's behind me? What the fuck? Jana. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, huge. Let's try and save this inhib. Well, I'm at the strong part of my build now. Let's see what we can do with it. Yeah, it would be nice to pick up some objectives here. Particularly the Drake, because they're pretty close to Soul if they get that one. A good ult to try and outplay if... hang on. I need to run straight to this fight. Oh, but I got no information. Okay. I rooted him. Just need to get out now though. Holy shit. Okay. Not in the brush. Oh, come on, they just revealed me. That's so dumb! Fuck me, and now she just gets to chase me down. I got barrier, I suppose, but... Holy crap. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Just pure RNG that there happens to be a plant that gets aimed exactly just... Not even exactly where I was, it was barely even aimed in that direction, but it's generous enough to reveal me anyway. I wonder where this was aimed. Oh, this was after. It was aimed like here. You see it going past me, not through me. So dumb. I don't know, I do feel like I lagged very slightly there though. My movement felt... Granted, that might actually just be because of movement prediction. Actually, maybe that's what feels off. I'll try turning that off for now. This is what's stopping me from feeling like I'm lagging though. It's certainly an upgrade. No, I don't feel like I'm lagging anymore. At least for now. We'll see what happens when I interact with minions. It's actually for me. What the hell? Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm lagging, I'm lagging. So that's why the game feels off then, because I actually am lagging, it's just that movement prediction covered it up. Ah, oh, fuck's sake, that should have been so free.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Definitely feels better than before though. Or maybe it's just temporary though. Holy fuck, yeah. This guy... Oh, okay, I'm dead. This guy is not going to be killable at all until I have 4 items. My god. How did that not root him? Also, how's my death timer this long? God damn, 40 seconds. To be fair, it doesn't even feel like a 30-minute game because this has been such a mess. Definitely gonna have to try it again, but I think I'll take a break, I suppose. Try and give the lag some time to subside. I'll report back after I'm back from the gym. GG. Alright gamers, welcome. It has been 7 hours and 17 minutes and 38 seconds since my last Xayah game. Since then I've had lunch, been to the gym, done my lifting, done about 35 minutes of cardio, got back home, and now I'm ready to play another game of Conquer Xayah, and surely there is no more lag, right? There's no way League can still be having server issues. Oh my god. Anyway, for now, we're going to be playing Xayah Pantheon into Jinx Karma. We're not going to level anything yet, because if we happen to catch somebody here with a Pantheon W, we will want to level our W to have the strongest possible follow-up. Because we're going to be able to stick to the target pretty easily. Okay, looks like it's probably not going to happen though. It's fine, let's start pushing. God damn, I think my headphone volume is too high, but I can't change it right now. I could do it with my keyboard hand, but it's on my other side, you know? Wait, hang on, now I don't have to lost it. There we go, perfect. Alright, these early levels are just about conserving as much HP as we can. We can secure all the losses in the process. Great, but the main goal, conserving HP. Why did she not aim that at me? I was stuck there. I couldn't juke to the left because of this wall, or juke up, technically. This melee is dead unless Pantheon takes it. Nice. That caster is dead. We got this one. And we got this one. Overall, Pantheon did get that other melee, so we're actually even in CS. This is pretty good. Ooh, we might get a Vi flank soon. Oh. Honestly, I used my Q too early, I think. Now I'm not going to be able to root. Ooh, but I got her. With the one feather executed her. That's kind of funny. 73 damage feather, it was basically an auto attack. Well, not even, it was less than an extra auto attack. Alright, let's try and crush this. Cue the minion wave, desynchronizing. Hang on, this could be really good actually. Please die, don't get a shield. Oh, thank god. Okay, where's Master Yi? Hopefully he should be dead. Still got Conqueror, but... I think I needed to hit him with 3 feathers for him to die there. Oh well. Okay, it's a shame we couldn't get him, but we got 2 flashes there. And Pantheon actually survived, so pretty fell from them. I think Master Yi ended up committing more than I expected him to, otherwise I would have just focused him, but I thought Karma was more likely to actually kill. I think I pretty clearly made a mistake there, but I would have to review it to see what my mistake actually was in my thought process. Yeah, too late to see now. Maybe Pantheon flashed the Master Yi Q into the turret, so Master Yi ended up lower HP than I expected or something. Or Pantheon just survived longer and dragged Yi into the turret that way. Either way, Master Yi ended up quite low without me actually focusing him. Heavily anyway. Whoops. Oh, come on. Anyway, this matchup is supposed to be kind of tough for Xayah, because we are facing just 2 pretty heavily range-focused picks. But I wouldn't say it's the toughest lane to face, it's just not what Xayah wants to face. They're not super strong though, so it should be relatively easy to survive. Certainly going to be easier than laning against Corki, who just is an absolute abomination right now, with an absolute hellish lane phase to face.
Brawls just seem to find me.
In comparison, this is going to seem easy. Well, I'm certainly at least noticing that I'm charging up the Conqueror early on and getting actual healing out of it. Early on, like, a lot earlier than I tend to do on any other Conqueror pick, except... Well, like, on a consistent basis, this seems to be the most consistent. Except for maybe Ezreal. They seem to stack it fairly easily without even trying. Ha! She's unwilling to get hit by those 2 feathers with my E. Hang on, I might want to join in here. Oh, come on. Okay, nice. This fight probably looks already over, but I think I need to join in just in case. Oh my god. Like if Jinx joins in here, which weirdly enough she didn't. But she's trying. This is too late now. Oh, come on. Oh, that's crazy. I might still be able to kill her, but it's gonna take some luck at this point. It's increasingly unlikely right now. Okay, she just BM'd? Really? She died because she BM'd? I wasn't gonna have the range if she didn't just recall. What an asshole. You get what you deserve. You get what you fucking deserve. I can't really say that as intense as it was in the Joker movie. I could try, but if I fail, I'm just gonna look really, really stupid. I'm not an actor. Oh, come on. Okay, that is good enough. How close am I to Collector? Fairly close, actually. Maybe I should stay for that. I'm missing half of my mana, though. It's a bit awkward, but maybe I could also just cheese the Jinx here. Like, she's not gonna be expecting me to stay here. No way, Jose. Yeah, I kind of fucked it up. I shouldn't have used my Q so early. That was bad. I need to wait and see what direction she's committing to try and run in. Then I use Q in that direction. So, like, if she runs all the way up here, and I throw my Q up here, well, she's not gonna suddenly switch to running over there, right? But when she's, like, in this area... Oh, that's the enemy support. When she's in this area, and I don't know whether she's gonna run there or whether she's gonna run there. Yeah, that's pretty... It's too early to be throwing my Q. I don't know where she's gonna run yet. Like, the worst part is, I mapped it out in my head as well. I was like, yeah, I can't use Q too early. We're just gonna chase her down with auto, see where she runs. Then I'll Q there. And even though I said in my head what the correct move was, I still did the wrong thing. I don't know, I'm just stupid. Also, this could be good. Okay. Well, it didn't lead to anything. Jinx is kind of low, which would be nice to abuse, but on the other hand, like, I've got the full Collector to finish, and I'm still missing some mana. Really do with actually basing. So I would like to do that. Oh, my camera moved, so I missed the word.
Yes.
Magic is not some river that can be easily channeled. It is a churning sea that goes where it pleases.
Nice, I actually sniped those feathers really nicely. If she hadn't decided to back off, I would have actually rooted her there. Obviously the Q is easy to land. I was also trying to snipe one extra feather from my passive on the same spot. So if she walked forwards for the last hit, then I pressed D, she would Get massively chunked. I want to check if there's a pink in here before I place a trinket. Okay, there isn't. They could still try and clear this with the red trinket. I could also try and defend that though. Looks like Karma's actually just basing though. Gonna clear this before Pantheon gets here so I can keep getting soul XP. And I got another level up. Perhaps we can even... Oh, no, Karma's staying. Okay, I was gonna say we dive Jinx, but never mind. Oh, I buried in time, okay. Hopefully my E comes up in time, I'm not sure. That's so sick! I was not sure if my E would come up in time to get those ultimate feathers, but fuck! Oh, that was insanely satisfying. Oh my god, I don't know if Conqueror helped with that. Oh. I got a base, I guess. I don't know if Conqueror helped with that at all. Well, if she gets to this brush in time, I'm dead. Nah, sadly Conqueror didn't help. The Conqueror timed out before my E stacks, but fuck me. Oh, that was sick. Let me see that again, actually. Yeah, by the way, I'm going for this, like, semi-dive, because I know that I've got my ultimate to reset the turret aggro, so I know I'm not going to die there, at least. Not in the long... not in the short term, anyway. Oh, man. Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty sure if my Conqueror didn't time out, I think it would have one-shot both of them. Like, that would have really shown off. I mean, we wouldn't have known that it was only because of Conqueror, but if we actually knew the numbers behind it, we would have really shown off the Conqueror strength there. Sadly, the timing didn't just didn't quite work out. Oh, this is too much. I would love to clear that wave, but I can't. Oh, wow, nice one. Huh. This E just keeps failing to kill Pantheon. Ow. Oop. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't notice the traps. Okay. Okay, that could have been worse. That could have been worse. Jesus, dude. First time we get counter ganked by Yi, then we try and fight them again, and this time we get counter ganked by Katarina. There's always someone. Pretty decent, though. Damn, we just barely didn't one-shot the Karma, though. Oh. And I just barely didn't get the root. Otherwise, I mean, without the root or no root, so long as I actually hit her with all 3 feathers, she would have been one-shot.
We the Xayah are only half of our full glory.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Okay, we'll try and cheese her again. Oh, never mind. Hang on, my team might dive. Let's get the minions under turret.
Rebellion puts the fire in my blood.
Uh-oh. I got her. 6 Conqueror stacks from that, by the way. How the hell? How do I QE Jinx there and get 6 stacks? What? Yeah, that is... So I did actually briefly test this in practice tool, the Conqueror, just to see if I could get an idea of how Conqueror works on her. The results were inconsistent. Like, some combos would sometimes get me a certain amount of stacks, sometimes get me a different amount of stacks. I don't know, like, depending on the distance I had from the target. It's weird. It's not... It doesn't really work as you would think it would, so... Sometimes I'll just randomly get 2 more stacks than other times. Depending on whether... I think it's whether my E counts as 1 ability hit or 2 ability hits. Or potentially more, maybe. Sometimes it could be 3, I don't know. But just because you're hitting them with more than 1 feather doesn't always mean that it is 2 ability hits. I'm just not sure what the logic is. Probably based on distance. I think it's like depending on the timing of when your different E hits happen. But not super easy to replicate.
I want to buy all the things.
But yeah, I mean, imagine like QE combo, just 6 Conqueror stacks just like that. I mean, that is a clear scenario where Conqueror would outperform Lethal Tempo. It's the same logic as Aphelios. Like, Aphelios is really good with Conqueror, but not good... Well, he's decent with Conqueror, but really bad with Lethal Tempo because, for example, if you red Q on Aphelios, that gives you, like, minimum 8 Conqueror stacks. But if you red Q with Lethal Tempo, that gives you 0 Lethal Tempo stacks. Well, here we have a similar scenario with Xayah. QE combo, boom! 6 Conqueror stacks, just like that. The benefit for the rest of the fight. Lethal Tempo, oh, you get 0. You don't... Oh, I mean, obviously, because on Xayah it's not even an auto attack, right? On Aphelios is weirder because red Q is auto attacks. But you don't get stacks for them anyway. How many roses do they have? 9. They're getting stomped, man. Oh, come on, please. I started it. Thank you. Well, I mean, not that she had much say in that, but... Okay, we're definitely at an elo where Akali should sideline. I know that she should sideline. Why is there a pink there? I'm not going to be baited by it, though. I could easily take a bad trade trying to clear that. Oh, I can ping it for gold, though. Now we got Pantheon backing us up. We also see Master Yi topside. Yeah, we're definitely not a bot lane who can siege turrets very easily, actually. So I don't know why I'm even bothering to posture aggressively. If anything, like, we should be hovering topside, actually. We maybe could have covered Garen during that dive, or maybe avenged him after. Oh, wow, he actually survived. Nicely done. Four Conqueror stacks that time. But my damage is crazy though, no? Jesus.
Anyone else want to try?
Nice. No, my minions. They're all gonna die. Oh well. Ah. I'm pretty sure I just saw Malphite ult. I'm not super sure though. But anyway, I could do with basing. Oh, that Malphite. Do I just maybe want to do Lord Dominic's? He's got a lot of armor, but... Nah, I think that would be troll, to be honest.
Before humans tamed all that wild.
Oh, I didn't actually check exactly what MMR this lobby is. Like, it's gonna be Diamond for sure, but... I'm curious if it's Diamond 2 like before, or... It's like D3. It's so, like, lobbies in this MMR are so weird. Like, most players are Emerald, but there's also, like, Karma's Diamond 2, my Akali is Diamond 2. So is this a Diamond 2 lobby? Is it an Emerald MMR lobby? Is it a Diamond 3 average lobby? Like, why are there Emerald players in this game? Are they just high MMR Emerald players, like Pussies and Diamonds? This is probably the likely case, but Jesus, like, I don't have a clear answer here. Four Conqueror stacks from that.
If our existence is a process of chaos, so be it.
Yeah, we are having no mana issues at all, actually. I'm really surprised. I thought Xayah would struggle more with mana without going Essence Reaver or Presence of Mind, but now I'm realizing, like, wow, that really is just completely optional, huh? The mana costs, even though they're, it's like she's really dependent on her abilities, they're just so low. The only thing actually running Presence of Mind or Essence Reaver is prevent you from ever having to recall for mana, but it's not like you have to recall an unreasonable amount. It's actually fairly normal. Karma is really annoying for Akali.
Violence is my favorite form.
Okay, Drake is up, Otacon is spawning bot as well. Do we maybe just... Oh, no, yeah. If Master Yi is Herald and he is placing it, then we need to defend. Whoa! I'm gonna have to flash out of here, I think. Holy shit, this is a big collapse. Got him. Jesus Christ. She's dead. We have too much burst for her to be getting away with that. Nice. Well, I don't know if it's because of the build or not, but I'm definitely stomping a relatively high Memoir lobby. And also can't tell, like, how when we have these scenarios where me and Pantheon are jumping someone, like when we almost one-shot the Karma, like right now when we just one-shot the Jinx, how much of that damage is mine? How much of it is thanks to Pantheon? The fact that I have a bursty support is kind of making it hard for me to tell actually how much am I doing. All of our damages just mix in together. Jesus Christ. Obviously that's not thanks to Conqueror, but that is on the Collector. Infinity Edge. And that's going to be even higher once I get Lord Dominic's. Imagine that. My damage has not yet come close to peaking. Sure. Should I try and jump in there? No, for now I'm just going to push mid. And now we can consider rotating. They're actually starting Otacon. I'm gonna have to path through the jungle though. It's gonna get me there later, but I need to path in a way where my team is actually frontlining for me. Holy shit, the Moffat is dead already. What the hell happened there? Jeez, okay, I was not needed, I suppose. Xayah involvement, completely optional. I bursted down before I had the chance to. Smite. Xayah is actually better at securing Baron than junglers are, so long as her damage isn't being hopped by it. You just have to stack enough feathers behind it. Like that time I chose to go for 2 E costs, so I wasn't even stacking up as many feathers as I possibly could. If I just used only E and Q and waited to use my E entirely just to secure, it would have been like, I don't know, 2000 damage. At least you can definitely reach 2000 damage after Lord Dominic's. I'm not sure about before. Oh. Fuck, he is gonna Q. I need to get out. I got more feathers, right? Yeah, so he gets rooted. Perfect. Okay, do I want to... I probably should go for Lust Whisper. Feels like the right call here. Just gonna make sure I'm not getting flanked. It feels weirdly unsafe. Ooh, damn. Okay, so usually in this scenario, if I was running Bloodline, I would sell my Doran's Blade for Quick Cloak. Because this state late into the game with Infinity Edge, with how much AD we have, Quick Cloak goes hard. But I have literally 0% lifesteal besides my Doran's Blade. Because I'm not running Bloodline. So I suddenly go from... You know, I literally lose infinite amounts of sustain. Like, the 3% is infinitely better than 0% sustain. Okay, I probably worded that really badly, but you get what I mean. I go from some sustain to absolutely nothing at all, which is not ideal. I'd rather keep some sustain than just optimize my damage.
That's why I'm an optimist.
We can try and steal their blue once we've shoved in a wave. For now, if my team starts taking this blue buff and the enemy team tries to contest without actually defending mid first, I can just get a free turret. Oh. Oh. That blows. Oh, Jinx even got a kill, so she's got her passive up. Oh! Well, that blows. Fuck. I can't believe I got rooted there. Was I slowed? I think that might have been it. No, I just barely couldn't escape the range. That's sad. Of course, once I'm hit by the Karma W, I can't use my ult to escape it or anything. It's annoying. Oh well. Well, might be worth selling Duran's Blade for as actually just a full Nuke Quiver though. That'd be significantly better than just a Quick Cloak.
Your turret has been destroyed.
How many dives is this Master you gonna fail on Pantheon? Oh my god. Alright, we go mid. This dive is over.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Nature bends towards chaos. Give in or break.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't have ult, so this is awkward. Didn't expect Karma to walk up behind her and shield her and give her a movement speed boost.
Magic is not some river that
I feel I can stay until Lord Dominic's. Thing is, here, clearly I'm not going to get any of this farm, but there is an entire jungle quadrant I can farm. Also, if I chase there, I might not even ever get in range of champions, so... Not gonna bother. Okay, I got Lord Dominic's and I don't even have to sell Thorn's Blade. That being said, I'm certainly going to be helpful for the Baron here. There's a chance Master Yi could maybe steal depending on where he is, so let's just not fully DPS this and instead just stack feathers. Wait, I'm ulting so I can't be. Okay. Okay, Master Yi, what the hell? Jesus. Time to get out, I suppose. Alright, but we'll go for the red buff. Can go for the Raptors then because there's not a mid lane wave for me. Not yet, at least. Theoretically there is one now, but it's still a bit overextended. Ideally Jinx should have farmed that. I don't know why she didn't. Well, looks like it should be fine. Oh my god, I one-shot that.
I hate flowers. Tiny skulls stuffed with twigs.
What I miss about No Essence Reaver is you don't quite have 100% W uptime. You have like a good second and a half once your W is up before it comes back up again. Not a big deal, but we're long past the days of Xayah literally having 100% uptime on W anyway. Could be a potential flank here. Let's just play this clean, methodically. Flank over here. Oh shit. Oh man, the outplay from Malphite. Oh, wow. Gotta make sure my red buff isn't damaging Malphite anymore. 500 damage onto Jinx there, not bad. Got her. Okay, I assume my Conqueror did something there. I don't have feathers done anymore. Okay, cool. Does Malphite have ult? What do you think? I don't have much HP right now. Okay, but now I should be able to survive him anyway, fields, so long as I'm not getting turret aggro. Got him! Holy shit, I think I managed to, I did one auto onto a minion before using my E after my Q to try and get a third feather on him, and I think that made the difference and killed him. It might be that it didn't reach him, but I feel like it did. Nice one, GG. But yeah, okay, so that's probably all I'm going to play for today. So that's Conquer Xayah with the Collector into Infinity Edge. Obviously I stomped the Loilo games, struggled in the game where I couldn't play the game. Weird how that works. Then this game, still a high-low lobby, completely decimated the enemy team. Was that related to the build? Was it not? I genuinely don't know. But as far as I can tell, the stats say this is the most broken build of all time. Do I believe that's true? I'm not sure. Probably not. But it has to be strong to some extent. There's just no way it would have the stats it does. Unless it's strong. Unless there's something I'm missing. But this is extremely unusual for stats to be that off. But that doesn't exclude the fact that maybe there's just something I'm missing. But if any of you have any information about this build, like who seems to be promoting it, because it's very consistent that like everybody that runs Conquer Xayah with Collector into Infinity Edge into Navori, they all run Alacrity, they all run Triumph, they all run Cut Down, and they all run Ultimate Hunter, and they all run Taste of Blood. It's a very specific setup. And that exact setup is what has an insanely high win rate. Anything else has a drastically lower win rate. So somebody has to be putting this out there into the world. I have no idea who. I tried digging into it. There's no mention of it that I can find by Googling it. I even tried asking ChatGPT. Nobody seems to be talking about it. But somebody has to be. Somebody is talking about this build. Somebody has put this build out into the world because it's too specific not to. So if you guys know anything about this, any YouTuber who might be doing this, any pro player, any challenger, please let me know. I want to know what the hell is going on with this build. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it educational. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more educational videos like this. And for now, just enjoy some more non-Conqueror Xayah gameplay. Alright gamers, welcome. This game we're going to be playing Xayah Lux into Corki Nami. And throughout this video we're going to be testing Yuntal on Xayah, which I believe is probably, most likely, her best first item. Definitely going to be a weaker early game power spike than Essence Reaver, but it's going to scale magnificently. So let's give that a shot. The matchup itself could definitely be better for Xayah. Ideally we'd be playing against some kind of engage or at least any kind of melee support. Ideally we'd also have some lockdown, which I guess through Lux we have some lockdown. She needs to be careful there. I'll try and back her up as best I can here. Well, that wasn't great. So we're trading in my wave here, so I'll retreat here. I'll try and trade both of them here. I've got barrier up still. Okay. Okay, so actually I only just realized Corki has cleansed up barrier, so that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I could have realized sooner that he had cleansed up barrier, so I should have known sooner that I could have actually gone for that. From here though, it's complicated. If I level up, it should be safe. At least we know Nami doesn't have flash. Gonna drop a wave eventually. For now, though, I hopefully should be able to soak this up under turret and then recall. Hopefully I don't get dived by Darius before then. He's got flash, so it would be very easy for him to get onto me. Yeah, especially if Corki wasn't running barrier. That was just not very smart of him to try and drag out that trade for so long in my wave. Should have got out while he could with the W. Alright, this is where I need to take my leave. I'm not going to be able to farm very well from here.
This is overpriced, but I must have it.
Gonna go ahead and buy coal since it's still so early into the game, so should have that cashed out fairly early. Lux should not have used her AoE on this wave. Didn't hit the cannon, but that probably doesn't matter. The cannon probably dies anyway. Yeah, sad.
This is so unsatisfying.
Oh, that's clearly a dead Lux. Or is it? Actually, maybe not. I guess she tanked it all up. Nice one. I should be able to get an assist here. I think Briar should have her stun back up soon. Beautiful. A kill for me. Okay, well that puts me solidly in the lead against Corki. Even though I had to recall, I'm still actually ahead in farm, and on top of that I have 2 kills instead of Corki's 1, so... We're doing pretty solid. Oh, we might want to rotate into the river here. I have a feeling this fight is already over, actually, so I'm gonna return into lane. Ooh, I almost landed a root there. Alright, that's fine. Of course, the main sad thing about going for Yuntal is just the usual thing. Like, we have to base on the BF side, otherwise we don't have a satisfying base. Hopefully, should be able to base on that next time. Careful Lux. Okay, if he's rooted... No, I didn't get rooted again. This time because of his W. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and place a ward. Might get ganked and I need to be looking to crash here. That was Nami walking into a huge E. Holy crap. Okay, nice. We might be able to look for a dive on Corki here as well. Remember, he doesn't have barrier. Wait, I've trolled this. Alright, I have barrier though. Guess I'll live for now. Oh, here we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, I guess she got stuck there because of her ability, not letting her leave. Alright, well it's certainly time for me to get out. Unfortunately, I'm going to be able to base on the upside here, so that's a blessing. Alright, the way Lux wants to play and with the lead we have already, I think a smart move here is going to be to buy a pink ward. Because I absolutely have enough wave clear to just perma push and we can try and pressure them under turret. Even as Xayah, my pressure under turret is not that bad with my QE harass combo. Oh man. Huh. Well, it kind of goes out the window if Lux is already having to recall. But in general, if we're 2v2 in lane and we have a massive lead... I suppose we don't have a massive lead actually, because Corki does have 3 kills. But if we get the lead, like an HP lead in lane, and we want to just play aggressive under the turret constantly, it's going to be nice to have that pink ward for some extra vision. That's nice, it can be zoned from the cannon. Need to be try and be ready to dodge an Nami bubble here. It's not coming for me though. Didn't Corki, but that's fine. He'll die anyway. These are some... Well, this is an extremely volatile game so far. Holy crap. There's literally been... How many deaths and kills on bot lane? Let's see. So there's 2 deaths on Lux, 4 on Corki, 3 on Nami. So 2, 6, 9. There's 9 deaths on bot lane by 7 minutes. And that's even though I have 0. God damn. I'll just stick around for this one plating. I just need to hit it once and that should be fine. Now we get the 63 gold. We're also basing in a cannon wave, so this is perfect timing for a base. Oh, I'm actually getting boots now. Okay, cool. Kind of sad then that I'm sitting on a pink ward. I don't really want to sell it. I do want to try and pressure with it, as I said, but if I'd already placed it, I would be able to get another longsword, but it's not too important. Well, let's try and wipe out this wave in one hit. There we go. Actually, I shouldn't clear this yet. Because right now, I need to try and make sure that... hang on. Big chunk of the Nami. Okay. That's fine. Alright, I wanted to make sure that the enemy bot lane didn't just get prio and start pushing. Because then if we are forced under the turret, then they can go clear this and I wouldn't be able to defend except by giving up CS. So actually, we've already denied them vision anyway. Holy shit, wait. I really fucked it up. I should have flashed. Gonna have to flash this for sure. Yeah, I really fucked up. My bad. I needed to try harder to actually get the E to land on him. If I just flashed upwards, that would have killed him easily. Yeah, I forgot actually, again, like, he actually is pretty strong, even though my score was extremely clean. He may have died 3 times, but he still wasn't that far behind in farm, and every kill that they've had on bot lane went to him. So... he's not as behind as I would have thought. Definitely not an easy fight to take. But yeah, still easily winnable though if I actually try to maximize my damage with the flash there.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Gotta remember as well, Corki is actually a very strong early ADC. So especially now, he seems to have try for us and need to really respect him. Oh, okay, Lux just missed an ability, so that's the key for him to go in here. She just missed both. That's really bad, holy crap. Good thing Corki didn't really feel like using W to engage, because I wouldn't have been able to fight back there comfortably. There's a plant here I'd like to pick up if I can. So for now, we're just probably going to assume that Corki is a lot stronger than me, even though we both have one item. His spike is just stronger than mine. I'd recommend not contesting. We don't win. Okay. I want to say also Corki's probably a smurf based on his mechanics in that fight. Like, I haven't noticed anything until now, but actually that did look kind of like smurf gameplay.
Oh, I was born to ruffle feathers.
Let me see if I'm right. Oh yeah, level 31 account. I can tell just from people's movements, man. There's no, like, a bronze player just, or a silver player just doesn't move like that. Oh, crap. I'm just playing too disrespectfully here, actually, my bad. I needed to, like I said, he's stronger early, I need to retreat. Oh, didn't even get an assist from that.
An enemy has been slain.
Plus, yeah, I was never going to be able to land my E on Corki there. Needed to just retreat.
Can last, I suppose.
Yeah, I got burst down so insanely hard, actually, goddamn. Like I said, he's got a tremendously strong early game. The only thing I should have done was W him to auto-attack him once, get that movement speed from my W and just run away. Use the movement speed to run away, not to try and trade back, not to try and land the feathers behind him. I was trying to maximize my damage there until I realized, wow, like I'm already 10% HP, like I need to just run.
Victors are the sole authors of history. And our chapter.
Okay, well we know Corki isn't there, so... that was fine to contest that ward. Okay, he's gone Tabi, so he's gonna be pretty unkillable for me. I just want to take a route of no interaction. Oh, Lux died randomly again. It's not good. She got 6 deaths. They're certainly making a lot more mistakes than the Nami is. I don't think they could dive me. Probably want to give up the caster though. Otherwise I'll just take far too much damage. Like if I actually try to walk up here, where Corki can easily harass me while staying outside of the turret range, I'm gonna lose at least 40% of my HP just for one caster. Which in the long run is gonna cost me CS, not get me more. Okay, they have vision here, so he would definitely punish by just being forwards and trying to kill me there. So we just back off. And yeah, this is just what we gotta do, just AFK farm. I didn't quite catch how Lux lost all of her HP again, but... oh, Corki's running Electrocute as well, by the way. I actually thought I saw the effect earlier, but I didn't think much about it. So an odd choice on Corki, I feel like. Whoa, that was extremely unneeded, holy crap. Oh my god, I didn't even get the coster. Thanks, Deluxe. Oh, okay. If Nami's actually still playing aggressively, it could be that Corki's actually staying. It should have been basing out of vision. But in case that Corki just tries to cheese me from her brush again, even if he was already like missing HP or missing some mana, he would still easily stomp me, so I need to respect it. I just need the base, even though I'm like 1 CS away from cashing on my call. It is what it is. I mean, it's not that important to cash it out anyway. It was just gonna earn me another dagger is all. Looks like he probably wasn't cheesing, but I just couldn't take that risk, because that was a free death if I disrespected, and he did happen to be cheesing. Yeah, pretty rough lane for Xayah so far, since they don't have any engage, or like melee supports that I can easily harass with feathers. I'm actually not gonna be able to defend this, am I? Oh crap, I'm already doomed. That sucks. I'll do as much damage as I can before I die, so that's half of Xayah's HP gone, or half of Nami's HP gone at least. Huh, I have a feeling, based on how this game is going, it's gonna be over before I can even really show the build. I haven't even stacked up my crit yet. Smurf versus Smurf would be really interesting if not for how terrible Lux played this lane, which forces me to have to play for scaling. But, against this kind of a map state, unfortunately it's just not going to happen this game, I don't think. But we'll try our best. Now we can rotate mid. Since both solo laners are willing to go side lane at the moment. Once I've gotten a worry, then I will have really spiked somewhat. Won't be stronger than Corki necessarily, but I'll be a lot closer to matching him. Okay, for now I don't think I'm going to be able to push that turret, so we're going to try and rotate to this fight, see if we can help. Okay. Oh, come on, please die. Okay, he did at least die in the end. Could be worse. I didn't think he could just dive me like that. In the end, hopefully it works out for us, but maybe not. Oh, she didn't even have her stun. That blows. From here I can... probably should just sell my coal. In order to get Navori. From here we're gonna definitely get more CS if we go bot lane. I'm gonna mute the Nico.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yes, clearly this game has been an ADC gap, right? Ooh, that was a close one. For now, I should be safe, so... Oh, actually, I don't know where Heimer is. I was gonna say Dars is the top laner, but no. I actually don't know where their top laner is. If he doesn't come bot though, then I get to freely push this. Holy crap, there's a lot of roses around. Okay, my team could have really done without taking that fight. We're behind enough as it is. It's gonna be... I don't know who's TP. Let's hope that I can just get this though. Okay, nice. Hopefully I should be able to live now. Holy crap. Okay, if he's willing to invest flash in that, then whatever. Overall, the goal here was not necessarily to outplay him, to survive even. I actually, like, so long as I can trade 1-for-1 with that turret, that's fine. He can't even like crash CS here in time to deny CS from me before I revive, right? So I don't even actually technically lose CS from this, or at least my team doesn't. And I also got the shutdown gold from the objective bounty. So as a 1-for-1 it's pretty worth, but obviously it doesn't really change how this game is going, which is going pretty rough. And I can't actually go and pick up the bot lane farm, I just have to stay here and defend.
Talking to anybody about anything is never on the list.
Turret has been destroyed.
She doesn't need to help me
Makes me want to
clear the
snap.
wave.
So I do.
Okay, I think Nico's going bot, so we're gonna try and go and defend any other lane. At the moment, the mid wave would be too overextended. So I'm gonna go top. Hero's also going top though, but maybe I can gank the roll install then. If he happens to overextend.
Sometimes people die for a good cause.
I've nearly got cooldowns back. Holy crap, wait, he's melting me. Okay, we just barely survived there. There is a Heimer here. Could I get some help from Fiora maybe? Anything? Any acknowledgement of what is going on here, please? Holy shit, this is absurd. I do still have ult. I got huge balls to not even use it there. Perfect. That's insane though. Like the nerve of Heimer to assume that Fiora just wouldn't rotate as well. And she just didn't. Like what? That was bizarre. I got enough for BF start now, so that's nice.
Where did you get all these wonderful things?
Corki is definitely like about 1 item up on me though, so he's still really huge compared to me. Hope I can at least defend this though. Yeah, I've got really good wave clear as you can see. In fact, I've got better wave clear with this than I would with Essence Reaver because of the way I can just stack the feathers behind the mini wave faster thanks to more attack speed.
Xayah has been slain.
But yeah, so long as I'm actually in Irrelevant Soul's range hitting him back, it seems like I out DPS him at the moment.
Fire in my blood.
Can't really stop him taking that. It's been really hard to do anything about him killing Lux all game as well because of the fact, just because of the way that he is such a stronger early game champion.
Ionia used to be so
Like the level 1 we got lucky, basically that he just went over aggressive, probably expecting me to be a silver player as well. And he didn't have enough abilities yet to actually be like an insanely strong early game champion.
We Vistaya are only half of our full.
Getting really close to Infinity Edge. If I can get to Infinity Edge, there is a decent chance of actually being able to carry this game. Because Corki will fall off in comparison. Although 1v1 he may remain stronger, especially if he just saves his W for skipping my feathers all the time. It might take probably at 6 items I feel like that would change, but it might take until 6 items.
Right. Yuck.
I'm not gonna go chasing after Heimer, it's just super unlikely I kill him. So we just stay defending these waves. Making sure that I get Infinity Edge. I should hopefully be 1 wave away here. Okay, perfect. I don't know if recalling is actually faster than walking into the fountain here, but whatever.
That's weird.
It can't be that different.
Is this ethically sourced?
Well, considering what a disaster the game looked like, it's already a miracle that we reached this late into the game, to be honest.
Nature bends towards chaos.
There may be a fight here, let's join in. I might be able to just cheese this guy. Actually, I think they have vision on me. I've got ult if I need it for defensive purposes. Oh, didn't see the Nami bubble. Nearly got E back up. Oof, didn't get the Darius. Oh, Darius is just gonna run me down though, sadly. Ah, that blows. There's also fear that died on bot lane, so I would have needed to try and defend against Corki after. That would have been rough 1v3. Well, it's not game over yet, but I do have a feeling they should be able to end here. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna make this the first game of the video, but I think overall, like, it did a pretty good job of showing the scaling at least. Obviously the game was doomed from the start, but for actually playing this game out from so far behind, I feel like we actually did a pretty good job. And it would definitely have been harder if I went for Essence Reaver. Alright gamers, welcome. This game we're going to be playing Xayah Ashe into Caitlyn Volkaz. Might be a rough matchup. I mean, it definitely is a rough matchup for Xayah. Ideally, we'd want to be paired with some lockdown, which we don't have. We would also like to be facing some kind of like low range bot lane, especially like some kind of diver, like Leona or Nautilus, anything like that. Something that has to like dive into the feathers and leave themselves vulnerable to that. And otherwise, like if they choose not to dive in, well, then they're not playing to the win condition of their champ. Instead, we're facing a mage, which is the opposite of being vulnerable to feathers, and also facing one of the highest range ADCs in the game. So this matchup is like bad for Xayah in every single way that it could be. But we will do our best. And the point of this video is going to be to test Yuntal, which, based on stats, I believe is probably just by far the best first item for her. I'm going to try and prove that to you in this video. This might be actually really good. Okay, I'm not going to be able to flash on her to finish her, unfortunately. If I didn't get minion blocked at all, I think I could have, but got blocked enough that it's not feasible there. Still not a bad outcome, considering how Ashe kept getting caught out. Seems we've managed to turn it in our favor in the end. We should be hitting level 3 before them. We know that Caitlyn, by the way, has traps, so she doesn't have her E. Nice. So she won't be able to disengage from me if I happen to flash on her. Although there may be a Volkaz knockup that can do it for her. Okay, we see at least topside. Good. Because I was worried that maybe I would need to... Is she gonna get level 3 from that? Ah, she is, sad. This is fine, he doesn't have any mana to follow this up with. And he's just dead. Even if that didn't kill him, he was gonna get rooted from that combo, so... He just definitely fucked up there. For now, if I shove one more wave, I should be able to base on the F sword, and that's the roughest part of the Yuntal build done with. Won't have that awkward stage where we're trying to get to the BF sword. Oh, we did that with these, so perfect. It's actually, well, it's not perfect. I could do with having about 30 more gold. But by the time I've recovered all my HP and mana, I should only be waiting about 20, 15 gold, not actually 30. So yeah, definitely could be a lot worse. Yeah, the reason why I think Yuntal is going to be the best first item on Xayah is because, obviously, she has some synergy with attack speed because it allows her to stack her feathers more rapidly, and like in a lot of fights that will just lead to not just like the same feathers placed in a faster fashion, but also just more feathers actually placed behind someone to actually hit them with. And that coupled with the fact that Yuntal is just very strong right now, since Riot seems to love this item. So they keep buffing it. So even if it were on paper just supposed to be like even with Essence Reaver, it's actually just a lot stronger and practice. Ooh, this is reckless of Ashe, but we do have our jungler around. Don't even need to use my E except to try and secure the kill, and I do. Perfect.
Yep.
We weren't going to be able to crash that wave, so we're just chilling, and now we're going to try and hard crash this one.
Not some river that can be easily channeled. It is a churning sea that
Okay, I could have secured one more CS there, but it will. This plating I think is too tanky for me to bother going for. Especially against a mage support like Vel'Koz who would hard pressure me by himself. I'm going to sell my quickie as well just to get my longsword 5 gold sooner. Perfect, and we're on track for a actually very fast Untel.
Oh, I was born to ruffle feathers.
I do reckon the matchup should get easier as well, rather than harder as the game goes on, because at least I become... I get a lot more like damage out of my QE combo, for example, so I actually can trade back without needing to be in auto attack range. Especially as my E cooldown gets lower, that'll also be more functional too. Let's go play some vision for now. We see Vel'Koz mid, but we don't know where Elise is. We might also just be able to roam here and join a fight. Thing is, I think my team can easily avoid fighting. I think the enemy team is trolling by trying to force something here. So all my team needs to do is just not interact. Alright, I'm pretty close to level 6. I've got it now. If Ashe also gets level 6, this should be an easy dive on Caitlyn, I think. Vel'Koz is still topside. We see Elise topside as well, so there's no protection for Caitlyn here. Sadly, Ashe doesn't have level 6, but still. Xayah is one of the best divers, and also Caitlyn just wasted a re, so... Well played, Ashe. If I need to drop aggro, I could just use my ult. I would probably use ult just to preserve my HP there if I was going to take one more shot there, to be honest. But yeah, Xayah is just one of the best turret divers because of the fact that you can drop turret aggro without needing to actually leave the turret range. Especially after Caitlyn used to re like that and made sure that she couldn't just juke the feathers for the E route anymore. That was a lot of guaranteed burst and CC. Hopefully I get the base here. It's not the end of the world if I have to stay, but I'd rather not. Okay, perfect. We have an 8-minute intel. And usually I would have preferred like to base on 50 gold more so I could go for tier 1 boots instead of a dagger, because at this point I've got plenty of attack speed. A dagger boots would have been better. But I'm actually running magical footwear. So I didn't have the option of going for boots anyway, so with that in mind, yeah, this is pretty much the perfect base without just like being greedy and being like, no, but I want 2 daggers actually. That's more than good enough. She's just standing still there, leaving herself very... Okay, she might just be AFK, but if she was, in theory, just standing still while lost hitting, it would leave her very vulnerable to just a QE from me. I wouldn't have to try and predict her movement, because there is no movement. I don't want to just, like, abuse her AFK, like maybe she's DC'd or something. There we go, alright. Hopefully that's her just, like, coming to her senses and not just running into base because she's DC'd. Okay, there is a fight there that maybe we could join. Never mind, it's already over. We can definitely just crash this wave and go play some vision. But awkward, the minions are moving around so I can't position my feathers properly. But unless they freeze, then we're not going to be gankable here and it gives us time to go place vision or contest the Scuttle Crab. Okay, whoa. I don't want to overchase here because I don't know where their mid laner is. Thankfully, if I go for Vel'Koz, I know that I'm not running into the mid laner. It does seem like Elise is just perfectly alone here. Overall, though, I would say that was still stupid since we didn't really have much information there. I should not have forced it that hard. Once we got the Elise's flash, that's perfect. Just be happy we got something out of that. You don't have to overchase. Especially given the fact that if Elise didn't want to get caught, I'm pretty sure she only died because she turned around and voluntarily chose to fight Ashe, right? Okay, here we can do double dagger. Next up, we're going for the Navori. Once we get Navori, then we are going to be really strong. Xayah certainly becomes like stronger the more items she has, but the 2-item power spike is, whether you're going for Essence Reaver or whether you're going for Yuntal, is where she really becomes decent. Sorry, I just realized that there is a Drake fight going on here. I should ignore this yes for now. A good ult up if I need it. Ooh, wow. There just happened to be a ward for her to jump onto there. That's dirty. Not only just a ward that she could jump onto, but obviously a ward should be invisible, but she had a red trinket, so she just happened to see it. That's incredible. Good, presence of mind from her, I guess. Not as in the rune, just the actual phrase, presence of mind. Ended up getting the Drake. I started hitting the Drake for the record because I wanted to already start stacking up my feathers behind them. I think I kind of wasted it by just bursting the Valkyries, who I think was going to die anyway. Ideally, I think I should have just left those feathers stacked there, and then I would have just almost like one-shot the Arella the moment she tried to get onto me. But the Drake was just perfectly positioned to be a vehicle for my feathers for me there, considering where the fight would have to move for them if they wanted to try and fight back. And escaping for all of them wasn't really an option unless they just all had flash to run away over the wall. Okay, it seems like Caitlyn is just fully DC'd. That's kind of lame. It's not really an amazing test of my build if I'm trying to prove how good it is in a 5v4, but unfortunately I can't really control these things. Flames are still up, so it's not like we were going to get that turret there anyway. Well, I suppose with 3 grubs we could have if he didn't melt the wave. Yeah, this might just be a very early FF. That would be really annoying. I'm about 5% away from stacking my intel for the record. Okay, here we're actually going to be able to get the turret.
I could dance right now. No, but there's no work to be done.
Ooh. It actually cost me the cannon with that. I got CC'd exactly when I needed to secure the cannon. That sucks. Just a little poke on her, because I'm not expecting her to actually reach me. Although, maybe she will. Okay. Even if I got stunned there, to be honest, I'd already used my E anyway, so she also would have been rooted and would have been unable to follow up. So that, yeah, was just too aggressive from her. She's not that strong to just one-shot me. Okay, I should be able to base for Navori now. If I already had Navori, I would try and go for the Elisa's Krugs there as well, if they happen to be up.
Yes.
I think I'll actually just go for Lord Dominic's here, since... I mean, with how fed I am, to be honest, I suppose Infinity Edge would be fine, because their base armors aren't that high, because I'm so advanced in my build so early. But usually I would say third item here, you want Lord Dominic's, because your damage starts to get really high, and the enemy armor starts to get really high as well. So Lord Dominic starts to become just more efficient. Whereas second item is a little bit more debatable. But especially since most of, like, at least a lot of our damage right now is just from the feathers. Sure, they have a crit scaling, it gets amplified by Infinity Edge, but overall, there's a lot of base damage in the feathers to amplify with Lord Dominic's. Alright, for now I think I can just rotate bot and just pressure there. I'm just gonna check the enemy raptors, those are down. I can walk through the enemy jungle, I'm pretty sure everybody on their side is top side, so there's nothing for me to actually be afraid of here. Golems are up for now, so I'll just steal these. Doesn't matter that I'm in vision, we know they're all top side. The only thing that's like kind of bad about this is that if there's gonna be a fight top side, I should already probably be pushing. It doesn't have to be a fight topside. My team should know that I'm not with them and they don't have to take that fight. Nobody's putting a gun to their head and saying, take this fight or I'll kill you, motherfucker. But, you know, we understand the mindset of loyal players. They would take that fight anyway. So ideally, yeah, I probably should just ignore the Krugs and already been pushing to maximize my chances of actually being able to get this turret, which would be making the best out of that situation. Let's just wipe out this wave so the whole wave focuses the turret. Either way, for now, we know nobody's defending still. Everybody is visible on the map, but no Caitlyn's AFK. I could also actually just go and solo the Drake here, if the enemies aren't gonna rotate towards here. Like, I can literally just turn full, I'll do this myself mode, and my team wants to ignore objectives and just go for meaningless fights, then fine, I'll just take all the objectives myself. It depends whether the enemies are actually going to contest or not, but now that I've got Navori, my DPS onto objectives is insane, because notice how this Drake doesn't dodge my feathers. So I get to do my actual, like, raw, highest possible DPS. And little known fact, I assume this is very little known at least, Xayah is actually maybe possibly the highest DPS ADC in the game, if the enemies just aren't moving away from her feathers. Also, I gotta say, it's very generous of my team to make this 5v4 as challenging as possible, so that this video actually stays interesting. They are the real MVPs. I'm starting to run out of mana obviously now, because I'm not running Essence Reaver, so I need to chill a little bit. That Irelia is getting a lot of HP from the red. Let's see if I can remove it a little bit. The Converter, oh well. This is really tanky actually. Alright, time to base. I'm sitting on a lot of gold. It's not gonna complete my full item, but still, either way I need some mana back, so... Wait, what? Just now I noticed that my recall didn't go through for some reason. Maybe there was a caster hit that cancelled it. Do we need anti-heal this game? There would be some healing on the Irelia. Overall, though, I don't think it's going to be a big deal, so... Actually... That is going to make a lot more sense. Okay, so that's Irelia with 2 items. I'm actually more fed than her at the moment. Doesn't have resistances either, just has a lot of HP. I'm gotta be careful about face checking here, I've got no information. At some point though, it might be smart to just rotate back bot again. Yeah, so, you know how I mentioned that Xayah likes facing divers? So that was pretty bad for the lane, because there was no divers in the lane. But I am playing one of the best suited ADCs for matching Irelia on the side lane. In case that happens to be necessary. Yorick just TP'd, so not really here, but ooh, might be able to catch her out. Nice. She actually almost one-shot the Ashe. Alright, well this is kind of awkward because I was already walking here. There was no need for Yorick to TP when he could have just continued pressuring top, but... For now... actually, no, this seems like going to be a fight here. Let's stay here in case we're needed. Oh, it just seems like Irelia is basically trolling. That was a very... not smart fight to go for. Maybe we could just keep on pushing here then? You got 2 dead now, that leaves only 2 left on the map. My team are gonna push. I was gonna go for the Krugs if they were up, but they're not, so that's fine. Just trying to get some farm that isn't gonna be, like, taking farm away from Yorick. But if it is between me and Yorick, I will actively try and take as much as I can, because I do scale better. But if I have the choice of getting alternative farms, such as from enemy camps that I can steal, and then leaving some farm to Yorick, that would be the ideal thing. We're not just gonna end here, are we? It's not impossible. Weird that that laser wasn't damaging me. Alright, I think we just leave here. We can steal the enemy red buff on the way out. There's also another Drake coming up in 2 minutes. That's the next objective to watch out for. Or is that the con spawning? No, it is. So that, I guess, is the next. Spawning on bot side. Oh man, I wanted that. Okay, at least I get the buff. I might be able to just fuck up Elise here. Need to try and dodge her E. She didn't use it. Oh, that sucks. I can use Biberry though. Nice. Need to be a little bit careful here. Whoa, I fucked that up. Oh my god, that was not even close. I don't care what you say. That was all calculated. I obviously ulted the wrong way there. Oopsie, my bad. That should have been cleaner. But oh well. Thankfully I had flash up to at least hit her with most of the feathers. Just wasted the ones that I had already been stacking up. Alright, from here we can definitely finally start building Infinity Edge. Just a shame that I can't already base on a BF sword, but eventually it would be worth to sell my Durance Blade for a BF sword, should it come to that.
Girls just seem to find me.
Oh, okay, that's actually going to be an FF from them. Well, you at least got to see my damage. You got to see how I fucked up that Irelia in such a short time with the Yuntal. We're definitely going to play some more games, though. Alright, gamers, welcome. This game we're going to be playing Xayah Olaf into Varus Zyra. I don't know how we ended up with Olaf support. I was not paying attention in Champ Select. What a day, man. What a day. I suppose we can maybe just cheese some poke here. They're not walking through the wave, so my Q would be full damage. We can also land, I assume, an Olaf Q is what he started with. Maybe you could start something weird like, oh, he's just running straight into the brush. Goddamn. No, don't just try and turret dive them. Oh, is he trolling? No, he was just picking up his axe. Not worth, but at least he wasn't turret diving. That was my worry. Yeah, I think I might have missed my Q on Varus there because I was not expecting him to just sprint straight into the brush. It was already late enough into lane as it was, and he didn't run to the minions. If I can potentially get a little bit closer to Zyra and maybe root her. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I actually can root her in the end. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna go place a ward. We may get early cheese by Gragas if we're not careful. Since he can see how aggressive we've been early, how much his bot lane needs help. We don't want to let him salvage this for his bot lane. And we're running cleanse here since pre-6 is going to be really useful for the Zyra. Post-6 is going to be really useful for the Varus. And even in the mid-game, it should be really useful to be able to just cleanse the Nasa SW whenever we want. Gonna prioritize Varus here. Might need the flash here. Oh damn, Varus or Olaf already died. Alright, I'm gonna cleanse the stun there. Hopefully I can just walk away. I'm getting slowed by red buff though. Oh man, that's a close one. Maybe I can... Ah, I fucked up. I walked too far away from him. He actually almost had the minion still. That's so sad. Okay, that was actually an early cheese from Gragas. But the funny thing is, like, this gank basically happened when he should have finished his full clear anyway. That was a really slow clear he went for. Alright, I gotta assume Varus has flash because I don't remember him actually using it. For now, I mean, I'm about to level up, so I'm not literally one auto attack away from dying, but I can't really help there. I'm just trying to secure as much farm as I can. It's nice. I at least picked up some XP from that kill. Just didn't dare walking up to actually try and steal the kill or secure an assist. Arguably, I should have saved some abilities for it, but then I would be slower in clearing the wave as well. I guess Pharaoh's retreated, and now maybe we just get the crash. This is actually a miracle that I end up just getting to base with Prow here. And that miracle... and that miracle's name is Olaf. Or more specifically, Bubble Bot. I gotta check that he's not trolling. Like, I want to look at his match history. Is this something he actually plays? What little I saw from, the Champ Select chat was like right before we went into loading screen. I briefly read what was in the chat and I saw something about, oh, support won't swap. That's literally, like, that's the only context I have. So, I also saw that Olaf was lost pick. So I guess he didn't want to give up counterpick to somebody else, but the person that complained isn't the person that is trolling, it's the guy that wouldn't give up the swaps. I don't know, was that trolling? Did he just want to counterpick with Olaf support? I don't know. Stupidly, the game thinks that we have a Lux support. Why would we have a Lux support? Sorry, not the game, OpenGG. This is not smart. I'm forced to run into... Is there a plants there? Oh god. Wow. Well, that sucks. I snapped her with a QE, it just barely wasn't enough. The thing is, I think my E landed, but my Q not, which is just weird. Like, it shouldn't work that way. And I think that is what made the difference there, otherwise Zyra would have died. But yeah, that was just not smart, to just trying to run them down like that. While I was forced to run into their Zyra plants. Oh, that's exactly the direction I was gonna commit to. He ended a little bit too far though. Only if I had no reaction time would that have actually hit me. I'm getting mini blocked. A little bit. This should be free, I hope. Just need to make sure I don't get hit by that root. Oof, I hit him with one thing, but it just wasn't able to finish him.
Aliens never.
Just missed a lot of CS there as well. Careful. He's gonna fuck them up at level 6 though, I gotta say. Like, they won't have... Like, their bot lane is entirely dependent on their CC. Holy crap, he just killed her as well. He's gonna die for it, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, their disengage slash peel is entirely just CC based, and he's gonna completely ignore that and run them down later on. Okay, my conclusion, looking at this guy's match history, is he does not play Olaf support. He does play Olaf jungle though. Okay, for now, I'm gonna build 2 daggers, but not actually upgrade this into Scout Slingshot, just in case later on I happen to need to sell one of them for BF Sword. Sacrificing our lane phase a little bit, because you know, we could get that 40 extra magic damage, which would be
Is everyone. Or as the Xayah say,
non-negligible. Ooh, actually, do I need to help her? I think I do. Okay, thankfully we got the Drake. I might just be able to run down Varus here. We've got Olaf on the way as well. For now, I would say no, we probably shouldn't fight. We've got a big wave sitting for us here anyway, and Varus is missing out on a lot of farm. We could potentially zone him out of the lane. For now, I can also just try and hope. Fuck, I should have got level 6 first. I just realized how close I am. That was clean from Xayah. Oh, they all just flash away. Okay, well, I'm not gonna chase. I am just gonna farm.
An enemy has been slain.
So I don't need to break this freeze. Hang on. I'm gonna try and leave this frozen for now because I'm not really looking to base anytime soon. Ideally, I should have BF Sword before I look to base. So I'm gonna drag this out as much as I can. Good enough, good enough. Mostly ginned it up with the next wave. I lost some HP for that, for sure. Would prefer if I didn't have to, but I'd say it's worth the sacrifice. Less so, maybe, if Olaf isn't actually going to return here. Maybe I could have just let it crash if I was going to be 1v1 anyway. 1v1 against Varus, I can't exactly just zone him off the wave when I'm facing a massive wave. But that's hindsight. Shouldn't have to cleanse this. Whoops. Meant to ward the brush. Sadly, I don't think I'm gonna catch him here, am I? Yeah, I'm over chasing. I need to get out. Lilia should be already pathing towards this fight, by the way. She was just continuing her camps the whole time. Ow, fuck. Should have watched out for that. Alright, well, if I base here, I should have enough for BF Sword. Ah, come on, I got minion blocked away from that. We know that Gragas is around, unfortunately, so my ability to shove this out is impeded. Oh, I cancelled an auto. My bad. Okay. Okay, he's dead. Ah, let me run away from Xayah. Somebody pick that up? They could just crash this wave. I'm not gonna dare walking into anywhere near this plant and potentially just dying if it hits me. I would get one shot. Alright, well, in the end, I actually ended up being able to get the BF Sword either way, but if they hadn't, if that Gragas gank hadn't happened, funnily enough, it actually, I think, would have come down to having to, like, or not even, not having to sell a dagger, but the 100 extra gold that I would have spent on Slingshot would have meant that I couldn't get BF Sword.
rebellion puts the fire in my blood.
So that would have been really annoying, because I couldn't really afford to continue staying there. I would have been overstaying. It's crazy that this Olaf isn't level 6 yet. Both supports are getting very little XP here. It's just a lot of skirmishing happening, mostly forced by Olaf. Alright, I don't know when the last time Varus used ult is. For now, I'm gonna assume that he has ult and that I don't. That's just the safest assumption to make here. So until I have ult up, I'm just gonna play safe.
I was born to ruffle feathers.
Man, it would be great to base for Yuntal sometime soon though. We have a Teemo walking up. Ooh, he chose a bad gank path there. But maybe it works out. Wait, no way that killed him. I was like, yeah, I can root him. Maybe Teemo finishes him off there, but probably not. But he actually died. Teemo did enough damage. Nice one. And that actually should buy me some time to just shove this wave in base and get my Yuntal. Perfect.
Is this ethically sourced?
Oh, clean from Lux. Alright, from here, even if Varus did have ult, like, because I have ult and I have the lead, and especially because he's using a burst build instead of a DPS build, I should be able to force a fight against him and just win, but we'll see. But also, especially if he doesn't have his ult here. Right now, the wave is just a bit too big, though. I'll thin it out. Now when my cooldowns come back up, that's when I'm gonna try and choose to fight. Alright, we'll just harass him with that even.
They say I don't know when to quit. Like that's a weakness. See the enemy, know they're mine.
Okay, he's got no Q. Well, I rooted him, but he got too close to the turret already. He's got also extra movement speed from Retrix. It's kind of hard to catch him out. Oh, that was nice though. I didn't think he'd get hit by so many feathers, I just knew he'd get hit by some. Yeah, this is another annoying matchup for me, just in the sense that it is again just double ranged. It's actually very hard to get a lot of use out of my feathers in this lane.
Sabotage takes patience.
Fortunately, we at least had, like, not exactly a lockdown support, but at least something that was forcing fights that actually did work out in my favor throughout the lane. Even just the slow as well from the Olaf Q actually helps a lot with trying to set up my feathers behind the enemies.
We Xayah are only half of our full.
Alright, Olaf is finally returning to lane. He's actually level 6 now.
Pandemonium follows me everywhere I
Well, if he wants to engage, he actively should not want to be pushing. Yeah, here we are not going to push. We just leave the wave here in the middle of the lane where they're going to be at their most vulnerable relative to, you know, what we have. We're also getting ganked by Gragas right now. I'm going to ping Olaf back in case he hasn't noticed that. Ping back again there. Try and make it as clear as possible that we should be playing safe right now. Good poke into the Varus. For now, we can just try and keep the wave here. Again, the more overextended they are, the more vulnerable they are to the Olaf engage. And he's got level 6, he's got the ult, so they would be really vulnerable, potentially. Although he doesn't have Ghost, so it's a matter of whether he can breach them or not. I don't know, but hopefully, yes. Here we go. Whoa, okay, they were actively trying to force... Oh, Jesus, I got CC chain the whole time. I didn't think that I would not be able to ult. Holy shit. Oh man, their knockups just overlapped perfectly. That's crazy. Like I couldn't cleanse anything there. Holy fuck. Or at least not before I realized. Not during the time that I, like by the time it was clear that I would need to actually use summoners there, it was just way too late. It was already, all the knockups just until, overlapped. Oh well, at least we won the fight overall. So Very frustrating one for me.
This is overpriced, but I must have it.
Props to Gragas for the patience there. Okay, it's gonna be too late for me to try and soak up this wave, so I can just go for this camp here. At least I hope so. It's not an AoE camp, so my AoE is not an advantage here. Yeah, even so, you can still see. Xayah DPS onto a target that can't dodge the feathers is above average, so I don't lose that much HP for that. And what little HP I did lose, we can just recover with this.
Talking to people makes me want to stab.
That's how you pull 4 CS out of your ass when there's nowhere for you to farm. Chances are my jungler wouldn't have gotten around to farming Gromp anytime soon anyway. Could try and steal the enemy. Bugs here as well. Okay, I don't even need to ult. I wouldn't have bothered. Oh, actually, I don't have cleanse anyway. But even if I did have cleanse, I wouldn't have bothered trying to use it. I would just go for the ult to dodge his ult and do more damage that way as well. All right, since he got caught in such a compromising position here, he was supposed to be the person that could defend this. Instead, he just can't defend it at all. I'm gonna prioritize. I was gonna try and prioritize going for the turret instead of the camp. But since the turret is not an option, since Nasus is defending. And he's probably strong enough that I can't just try and run him down, at least not without Navori. Just gonna try and steal what I can here. Oh, where are the monsters going for him? Bullshit. Alright, clearly they have a warden here, by the way. Probably, anyway. That, or maybe he saw the feather animation or something. Ooh, that's interesting to note. If I hit one of these plants, it fully resets the timer of my passive. I know it works that way with turrets, but I didn't expect it would work that way with plants. Ooh, there's another big one here. These big plants, by the way, they're worth 3 of these small ones. This is a small one that's going to spawn. You can also tell which one is going to spawn. Alright, so I need 1 more CS for my cull, and then maybe I can just potentially base on Navori after that wave. So, stick around for this. Alright, that's fine. I don't need to be able to finish that last minion. I just need to be able to leave now. So we're facing Nasus. That could be potentially a lot of healing the Nasus gets in fights. So I think Mortal Reminder could be worth potentially here. Now, silencing against Nasus, it's sort of like when I pointed out that it would have been decent to silence against Aurelia in the previous game. Except the downside is that if he uses his W on me, I'm kind of useless because I can't stack my feathers behind him comfortably. If I have cleanse up, I actually have kill potential against him, but it's also like kind of like risky to just use my cleanse trying to kill him and then potentially just have it be a waste if he doesn't actually die, if he just walks away. But at least I shouldn't be like too unsafe against him. It's more like I don't know if I can actually kill him, even though I'm Xayah against a melee champion. Right now I don't even have cleanse up, so that's something I gotta watch out for if he tries to choose me. Okay, for now there might be a fight in their jungle, so I'm gonna try and walk in there. Looks like Nasus is just not in the area anyway. Ooh, look, 2 plants. Oh, wow, and the game is just over like that. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, this was not an amazing video for testing Yuntal. We did at least reach the Yuntal every time, but these games were just a bit one-sided in every single case. But, oh well. I mean, you at least got to see the damage of Yuntal. Didn't get to see it in the full build, unfortunately, where it would have been really interesting to see the Lord Dominic's plus Infinity Edge power spike alongside the Yuntal and Navori. But, oh well. If you have any experience with Xayah and Yuntal, let me know what you think about it. If you haven't tried it yet, I encourage you to try it. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you want to see more educational content like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Haikon Bush, what a name. Alright, just out of curiosity, because I'm not actually even sure how Xayah versus Kalista is, I'm going to look up what stats say about it. Oh, so I was hoping it might be Xayah favored, but apparently this is actually supposed to be one of Xayah's best matchups. Cool. Well, that's great. Okay, so we countered Leona, we countered Kalista, so this was actually a perfect pick. Awesome. Love it. I'll go to Xayah right now anyway. I feel like she's actually stronger than usual. Yeah, she is. Nice. So we can do Essence Reaver into Navori, into Infinity Edge, or into Lord... I think probably into Lord Dominic's would be better at that point. But, like, the only thing I hate about Xayah right now is, like, any ADC who has to delay Infinity Edge until 4th item feels dog shit. It does not feel great to delay the strongest item in an ADC's build until 4th fucking item, you know? Hey, VB, long time no see. You need some Ezreal games, brother? Not from me, you don't. One day, I promise, I will get good at Ezreal, but it's probably not gonna be for a long time. I'd have to play, like, only Ezreal for, like, 500 games straight, and then I would be so comfortable on Ezreal. Just like I did with Aphelios. When I used to be bad at Aphelios, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna one-trick Aphelios. Now he's, like, my best champion. Well, I could do the same with Ezreal, but, like, I don't even find him that fun. Aphelios was really fun. But yeah, Swain is a bit awkward on this lane. If only we had something like a Braum. Because I've kind of picked their bot lane, but Swain is not. And that also been a long time since I saw you. It's crazy that I just randomly, like, I don't know, a few months ago, saw someone play against you on PvE. That was random. So I think we have to play fairly safe overall. Kalista, they did nerf her early game, but it should still be really strong. Especially having a Swain of all things. Okay, this is good. Wait, how did I get so close to her? Okay, not too bad. I definitely want to avoid just one-for-one auto-attack trades with her, because she has a Re and I have nothing, I just have regular autos. So instead, yeah, basically what we do is what we've been doing. We just play around the Swain E. Because if Kalista walks up to me, she will win the early trades. And in general, if we play aggressive and get hit by a Leona engage, Leona will be much more useful in the fight compared to Swain. I should have placed a ward behind us, actually. If I go ward now, though, I'm going to miss out on this melee. I should have just done it while I had the chance. Place the feathers around Xayah, try and punish her for trying to follow up on the Swain engage. I completely forgot I have cleanse, bro. Holy shit. No, fuck. Yeah, dude, I could have just cleansed the Leona. Like, I played this whole fight like I had barrier, then I was like, oh, no wait, I have cleanse. But they've already used everything that I would cleanse, man. Fuck. My bad, my bad. Oh well, like, honestly, as far as lost fights go, this is a really good one. Kalista, I assume, got an assist from me, whatever. At the very least, this wave state is amazing for us and terrible for Kalista. We're gonna be massively ahead of her in XP at least.
Sometimes people die for a good cause, namely mine. That's why I'm
Well. Okay. Shit, he also didn't try and secure the cannon thing, but I got it anyway. Oh no, these minions. Was he trying to type? I don't think so, because he didn't proceed to type anything. I think he might have flat-fingered it, because he tried to auto-attack at the same time. Or it looked like he was. Like, there was something he could lost hit there. It's like he flashed to the minion instead of auto-attacking it. Is he gonna place a ward? He is. Okay, I didn't want to risk both of us placing a ward in the same brush. She's completely alone for now. Okay, so they get the pink. Well, they use the pink to throw a ward and defend the pink for now, but at least they cost Kalista, or Leona rather, a lot of her HP. We're getting ganked or what? Fuck, I didn't get my kill off. Wait, he didn't use exhaust before? Wait, what do you... Oh, fuck's sake, she dashed into my range. Why did he not use exhaust on the level 1? Oh my god. Alright, that sucked anyway, my bad, I shouldn't have been engaged on. It was surprisingly aggressive from Leon. I thought that she would only do that if she was getting a gank, but she wasn't even. Yeah, with Kalista just flashing my E, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. Couldn't win that fight without my E. Okay, thankfully I think Kalista didn't get that plating.
That was too easy. It's so much fun.
Trying to secure as much soul XP here as I can, so I'm trying to wipe out the whip before Swain gets here. I can also use this time to clear the swing ward. I would not have placed that pink there. We have to play safe overall because they are stronger than us. Swain actually becomes really strong in this lane at level 6 because at level 6 he becomes anti-engage. Because he's so strong when he's engaged on, right? They just are engaging into somebody who just perma heals and does damage while running away. But like, how do we defend that, bro? We can't. What a waste. And especially now that we already lost one fight and we're behind, we have to play safe. I didn't want that kind of one-shot. Oh well. This is a brave face check. Stop. Yeah, so lucky that didn't land. Well, maybe just because Lee Sin was around. Maybe he knew what he was doing. Oh shit. Need to be careful. If I get sniped by Kalista Q, I'm dead. I got cleanse back up. Well, I guess I'll wait for berserkers. My bases are so bad, man. I base on nothing every time. Close. He's actually getting kind of low here. He needs to be really careful. Like, he's about to take so much damage for free. Oh man, that's so instantly close. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know what she was thinking there. That looked like Swain was taking a bunch of damage for free, and then she just tanked a bunch of turret shots. Made it a better trade for him. They might have Wukong around. We kind of need vision before we play aggressive. Swain has a ward he can place. Like, so Kalista's thing here on low HP is either insanely greedy or very baity. We need vision. Why is he has a ward. Place it. Okay, at least he's aware that there could be a Wukong gank. But like, they weren't in a position to follow up a gank from there. Okay, we see Wukong now. Oh. We can zone Kalista out of the lane, hopefully. Damn. Such a shame that I'm just barely not 6 as well, by the way. Actually got hit. No idea where Wukong is now. Hopefully he's not bot side though. We just have to hope for the best at this point because we really want to punish them. Got her. Perfect. Hoping for the best often works out. For the best. Can get this plating. I know my team wants to do Drake, but honestly, I just want to get this plating and recall. Oh, I'm dead. Probably. I mean, in theory, I don't have to die, maybe. Oh, was that smite that killed me or was it red buff? It was actually red. Holy shit. Oh well, not too bad. 1 for 1. I'll take it. It's a shame I have to use my ult though. Now I have that available for the lane and that has a long cooldown. That was insanely close, bro. Very sad. Oh shit, I need to join this fight. Oh man, yeah, they should not have continued to do Drake. If they just lose 2v2 that hard. Oh my god, and now Kalista gets the Drake. I'm getting a weird vibe from this bot lane. Are we facing Smurfs again? Possibly. At least from the Kalista.
They mindlessly march right to their deaths. Like everyone in Noxus.
Yeah, they might be duo Smurfs. They both have a good win rate. In fact, so does Lawi. We might be facing 3 Smurfs. Good win rate doesn't necessarily always mean Smurfing though. Clearly these Smurfs need to get a life, am I right?
I will rest when our homelands are restored.
They're trying to bait. As Lee Sin walks up here, we could try and contest this, but it's risky in general without me having my ult. But Lee Sin is trolling by not fucking coming here though. Oh, he actually got hit. Ah, I'm dead. My bad. Yeah, I didn't have ult, didn't have cleanse, I just get one shot. We have Smolder on the way too. This should go in now. Come on. You all have ult.
That was a nice vacation from the TDM.
Okay, nice. I guess I'll go mid. Jeez. I think if Lee Sin just went in on the first Q. Especially if he had a ward available, he could have insect. Nah, but I think if he wasn't going to insect though, that by the time he used his ult that way at the end, was the best use of his ult, because if he didn't ult Kalista away, she would have finished him insanely fast. That probably would have been worse. Right, time to go bot. Don't overstay, Smolder. You're missing HP, you need to leave.
I'll do whatever
Get your HP back.
twice.
Like, he doesn't want to go back to mid with half his HP missing, does he? Fuck. Leona's gonna block me from entering lane again. I have ult up, so I should be able to survive a dive here. Ah, not the path I'm meant to take. I'm meant to go around.
Leather daggers.
God damn it.
An enemy has been slain.
Hopefully that kills her. That's crazy she survived that, by the way. What? I actually just died to that before I could even press E? Really? That's insane. Get her? Okay, thank god. Shut down for Lee Sin. That's such a shame it doesn't go to me, but fuck me. I died so fast. Oh well. Ooh, Q away. Yes. Oh my god. That was sick.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Buried and resurrected in this house.
Oh no, yeah, at least the Kalista is definitely smurfing. I don't know if she's duo with Leona, but level 38 account. Oh yeah, and she is duo with Leona. So yeah, duo smurfs. We're off the face.
Spiders are my spirit animal.
Still, we're already past the hardest part of the lane. As you can see, now that I have ult, I actually can outplay those fucking 1v2 dives under turret. Kalista is lucky to survive with her life there. As long as she did anyway.
So delicate.
Okay. Jesus. Ah, she's under threat again. This time you are not getting away with that. Let's fucking go, Swain. Got the root. God, she is so tanky, bro. This is obscene. Let's go. Thank you. Okay, mild comeback in progress. be honest, I actually feel like with Navori not being a viable first item anymore, I feel like champions like Xayah would actually feel better if Navori was removed from the game entirely. And just, she was just buffed to make up for that. Because she just feels so stupidly dependent on Navori. I'm just like, I'm salivating at the thought of the Navori power spike, and I'm like, but why is it that I only get to feel strong once I built that, man? It's so stupid. I'd rather they remove it. Okay, Callista's roaming for this fight. But now I need to join as well. Okay, looks like the fight is over. Is there a pink in there or no? I know she has no flash. It should still be down, I believe. Misclicked. She just disengages there, then yeah, I don't have a chance to stack on my feathers and hit her. Oh well. The main good thing about this matchup is that when when Callista is actively trying to dive onto me, then she gets a ton of feathers stacked behind her, which eventually is really hard for her to avoid unless she flashes them. But if I'm going on the aggressive like that, yeah, you just saw what happens, so I shouldn't have done that. I might just have to let them get this turret at this point. If Leona's gonna commit to... Oh no, okay, they're roaming mid. So I'm gonna ping warning. They should be aware. I'm gonna go for that other rose, need to push the wave. That's the important thing here. Hopefully I can get a threat off of this, but I think my team is probably just about to troll and fight 5v4 or whatever it is. Oh, what are you doing here? How did that actually even hit me? But okay, how so confusing. Why would it be bot side while there's a fight going on over Herald? So, surprising for sure. Jesus. My god. And yeah, my team lost the fight as expected. They disrespected the Callista Leona on the way. But wow, I thought I would at least get a turret for that. So surprising, the Wukong is just chilling in the area, look. What? So that's either genius macro from him or terrible macro. It's like one or the other. So like, I think the enemy were probably making a mistake leaving bot lane undefended if they had left it undefended. Because it leaves me open to just take this turret for free. And then if my team just doesn't take the fight and just walks away, they're giving up this turret for free. So Wukong is one of two possibilities. He either identified that it would have been stupid to leave that lane undefended and chose to defend it. Or he's a dumbass and chose to ignore the Herald fight. Because he has no awareness and has no idea where he's supposed to be. I have no idea if that was lucky or if he was really smart. It could be either one, honestly. But obviously, in hindsight, as you can see from how it turned out, it was a good play. I just don't know if he arrived to that by accident or if he was like perfectly aware of all the correct thought processes that he should have. Alright, I need the base. Oh god, no worry. Actually, I might need to help out here. Oh my god, that was clean, well played. I'm just barely not here in time. Yeah, that's all I can do. So many attacks. Just to leave her at this high HP still. My god. Okay, let's shove in this wave. And then I need the base for no worry. I managed to get both melees with that. Can't defend that without my teammates around. Since she 1v1s me at the moment, since she's so much stronger. And I had to use all my abilities to clear the wave as well, so it certainly didn't help. Alright, next up we're going to be going for Armor Pen. Actually, I might want anti-heal for the Aloe. Yeah, should probably do that.
Sometimes people die for a good cause. Mainly mine. That's why I'm optimist.
Okay, I'm gonna join that fight too late. Way later than the enemy bot lane. So I'm gonna try and give them some warning, ping them back, and just push again. I think Syndra's TPing top, right? So they left the turret undefended. Wukong on the opposite side of the map again, though. So weird. Now I just need to try and recall.
I'm going now. Where? Anywhere not here.
Oh man.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I need to defend this. Ooh. Yes, I removed the Herald. Thank god. That prevented a lot of damage being done to it. Yeah, this Wukong I think just has a, like, not wanting to leave any one part of the map undefended / unpushed mindset. That's how he killed me before. Oh. I'm not close enough to actually root her. Oh, but Swain is. Nice one. She was being really greedy there. I'm glad she got punished. No, even through my barrier. Damn, where's the peel, bro? We even had Lee Sin ult, but... oh well. I got an assist in the end, it's not too bad. I'm just sad I wasted my barrier. What's his build? Fairly damage focused, but he's not easily building lethality. It might also just be that Wukong just tries to farm a lot, because I think when he last killed me, he just finished a full clear and just happened to find me at the end of his clear. And then this time he was invading our jungle. I think he just... it might just be that he just ignores fights and prioritizes jungle farm instead. Oh boy. Okay, nice, not too bad. Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
Chaos is the
I would push mid, but I know I'm not going to be able to actually push the turret, so... alright, it's too late to join this fight. I'll actually push mid then. If they do Drake, maybe I can push the turret. Nah, it's too risky. I'll go for camps. Not the enemy camps, because Wukong could fucking be there. Nah, it's actually on Drake.
Didn't see that coming.
Is that cleanse? Oh, you guys are so right. That's why I got burst through my barrier. I didn't have barrier. I was like, wow, that barrier just melted. I didn't even see the shield. My bad, guys. I don't know how I keep forgetting that I'm running cleanse. I guess I'll push bot. Smolder should have gone bot, but he's not gone there, so.
We the Xayah are only half of our full warriors. Magic is not some river that continues in channel. It is a churning sea that flows where it pleases.
Don't focus me. What the hell, bro? Perfect. Also, what is San doing? Could they be on Baron? Shit, they could be. I'll always top. Ah, that sucks. Well, I'll take on for whatever they got. And we'll also get this turret. We need to recall. I think they're aware of that and they're trying to cancel us. Oh, Swain is actually just 1v2, I guess. Well, he's not gonna kill Alawi, I'm sure, but... Wait, are we not actually gonna... Shit. Shit. Oh, I don't have cleanse up. Right, because I wasted it before, I completely forgot. Ah, I just really trolled this. I actually might have had a chance of killing Kalista if I didn't waste my bad. Yeah. I was fully just not recalling there because I thought we were gonna turn. But I suppose we didn't need to defend. Thing is, like... It wouldn't be a disaster if Alawi got this inhib, and I think they were really trolling by trying to run into 4 people. As 2. We could have killed them. Oh well. Burn this Imperial on us forever? True. Look how many roses we have compared to them.
Ooh, I wasn't finished with these
Oh, my wave! Dude. Take it for granted he wouldn't just clear it, just one-shot the wave while I'm on the way.
Ionia used to be so nice. The costume changed all that wild.
Okay, the enemy bot lane are top. Hopefully I'm fine to keep pushing here.
Enemy rampage.
Okay, we see Wukong too, and there's no Baron for them to even go for. I have no reason to leave right now. But hopefully they don't just wipe out my whole team, that would be sad.
An ally has been slain.
No one will bar my path.
Fuck, she 1v1s me. No! Worth a shot. At least she flashed as well. At least we got the turret. It's not too bad. The thing is, if she wasn't so ahead, I would actually have won that. It's only because of her massive item lead. Xayah split push, new tech. Well, I see all the enemies overcommitted to the top side, so it's like, oh, great. Now I just need to push and my team just needs to not fight. Proceed, my team fighting. Can't just blame me just because I wasn't around the fight that we shouldn't have taken. It's not because it's not like they're getting dived under my Nexus turrets and then die, and then we lose because I abandoned them in their time of need. No, they optionally take a fight they would lose and lose very predictably. I'm just trying to make the best with the enemies just leaving a lane undefended, and my team is not making the best of it. 2v4, man! Is this my fault as well? Oh, I clicked that by accident, by the way. I was trying to spacebar. I didn't mean to ping them. I have my vision ping set to V for the record, so pretty close to spacebar.
History. Time for our chapter. I will rest when our homelands are restored.
Can't do anything to defend here. We need to give this. All need to give this, Smolder. If you die here again, it's just completely optional. An optional death. And I can't even blame Lee Sin, because again, like, we can't defend this even 3v4, right? He is making the best of this shitty situation by at least securing red buff. Now he should be coming, though, because now we actually have numbers. Whoa. Okay. Jesus Christ. I swear to God, guys, I did most of the damage there. That was just Smolder getting the losses of his passive. Still, really good fight, really good fight. Holy shit. Really good. We might just stand the game off of that, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, it would be sad for them if we do. They don't deserve to lose the game off of one fight.
Not balanced.
It's gonna be sad though if we can't end, because we also can't get Baron, even though we could almost get Baron, but we just barely won't be able to. So we either end the game unfairly, like basically completely undeserved, or we don't get justly rewarded for winning a team fight. One or the other. Both extremes here just feel unfair. I think we are actually gonna end though. Fuck's sake, the clone is hitting me. Okay, we win. That's just stupid. See, it would have been stupid. It was stupid that we just get the win, but it also would have been stupid to win a team fight that cleanly and not get a Baron or Elder or even a goddamn Drake off of it, you know? Oh well. I'll take the W this time. So potentially just win against triple Smurfs. Nice. I'm never knocking on our silent player. They're all chill. Alright gamers, welcome. This game we're going to be playing Xayah Amelia into Ashe Rel, and we're going to be trying out either Static Shiv or Yuntal on Xayah today. I think we're going to try out Yuntal since we're facing a melee support in Rel. So we'll want some extra DPS, which the Yuntal will give us more of. We're also facing actually a fairly tanky comp in general, actually, looking at the Rel and also the Sejuani. They're going to be hitting level 2 soon. I think we'll just play it safe. Because Melio might just get screwed in an all-in. Okay, fairly good trade. But yeah, we're playing Xayah against Rel, which is a pretty good matchup for us. We love to face melee supports who have to go in when we're playing Xayah, since they basically have to run deeper into the feathers. Ashe could be a better matchup, but oh well. At least on the bright side, I wouldn't say she has great synergy with Rel though. She doesn't have great follow-up to engage, in my opinion. So I think the matchup should be decent overall, and with melee we're gonna skill pretty well, so all we have to really do is chill. And just punish any engages that they actually go for. And especially I hope that I can base on a BF sword on my first base. Because that's the really annoying thing about the new Yuntal, is if you don't base on BF sword, that build path is really bad. Okay, nice. Keeping this wave frozen, or not frozen, but at least slightly on our side of the map for now. Just makes it a lot harder for Rel to do her thing. Because we're so close to the turret, we're in an extremely safe spot. In general, freezing is very useful in these lanes. We're gonna be careful. I'm gonna start pinging Graves back there. Just to let him know the enemy bot lane is missing. If he dies right now, he is just trolling. You really want to recall here, with no idea where the enemy bot lane is. Dude, he is so insanely lucky. Holy shit. Incredible. She could have cancelled his base, and he's lucky that they weren't going for him. Imagine if they had vision. The collapse they could have done. Alright, Ashe is based. I'm full HP, full mana, so I don't think I have to base yet to match her. Holy crap. But I don't think I'm going to be able to base on BF swords heavily. Oh, I'm getting so lucky with lost hits, man. And a little bit unskilled. Dude, I swear I've missed like 5 in a row. My god. Oh my god, the minions just don't focus what I want them to focus. And when they do, there's so many minions focusing one. No, I'll stay for now. Ashe only has boots and a dagger, that's barely anything. I don't have to match anything here. If Milo base is here, that's fine. This wave is going to be pushing towards me, so... I just need to stay out of sight, pretend like I'm not actually in lane, and they're gonna try and push to make me miss farm, and then I'm just gonna be able to chill and farm at a turret. Yeah, you see, they both think I've actually based, but I haven't. Oh shit. I'm about to miss XP here. Whoops, okay, well I got the XP at least. Okay, I do need to start looking for a base after the next wave. Really, man. I think Rel might be in the bush, so we're gonna start pathing towards the left. Makes it a lot harder for her to cheese us. If we actually were afraid of getting lunned by Ashe, this would be tricky. Because we also don't want to be standing really far away from our turret. But I know that if Ashe goes on me, I can just kite backwards. And as long as I stay away from Rel, then we should be fine. Okay, Rel is actually there. We're gonna start rotating. There might be a Drake fight here. Oh, that blows. I think I might be dead here, actually. Let's just go. So I already wasted on my cooldown, sadly. I wasn't expecting this. I'm gonna have to flash out then. Alright, well that was not a smart Drake call from Graves. I think he really is trolling though, if you happen to see what he typed at the start. This guy was tilted before we even entered the game. I think unfortunately I'm gonna be zoned here. I need to leave before they dive me. Not a great start at all. At least Timo's doing well in his lane. Should be able to get this with Amelia passive, I hope. Ah, damn, that was actually super close. If it could have just survived one more throw shot, I would have been in range. Oh well. At least we got the BF sword though. Okay, Ashe is level 6, that's something to watch out for. I'm not running cleanse. Don't have Void Grub, so probably can't get this plating, but I'm gonna... Actually, maybe I can. Okay, we got it. Now, so long as I'm not getting flanked by Rel, which I'm not, because we see that Rel is topside. Just need to push for level 6 here. If Ashe lends me, I'll have my ult in return. There we go. Right now, I could assume she would probably beat me in a fight, though, because she outranges me and kites me so hard. Yeah, especially because she got Berserker's Greaves, so the move speed differential between us when she's auto-attacking me and slowing me is insanely high right now, especially as I don't have boots myself. So, in a straight-up 1v1 against Ashe, I just get kited insanely hard and lose. Where I shine right now compared to Ashe is I actually do straight-up more damage than her, if we are both just getting to auto-attack. So if we're 2v2ing in lane and I get to auto-attack Rel and she gets to auto-attack me or Emilio, probably I just kill Rel before she kills me, but... For the most part, we are just looking to outscale. That wasn't too bad. Okay, she might be dead here. Ah, the minion block though. So close. I guess she didn't have ult, or she would have just used that ages ago. Probably. Alright, well she definitely 100% needs to base here, so... We will just crash and she'll miss a lot of farm. If she does happen to stay, then... We could potentially look to dive her, but we are not expecting her to be staying here. Okay, I'm not actually getting boots for Actually, it doesn't even matter, because whenever I have enough, whenever I'm getting boosts from inspirational, what the fuck? From magical footwear, I can just eat my cookie. We're all gone for 2 decades and no lead on bot lane. Well, I was 20 CS behind, and I am now 3 CS behind, so I think I actually gained quite a big lead there relative to where I was, but no, I didn't randomly magically gain 5 kills from Rel being gone. No, sadly not. That's not how that works. Oh, fuck. That was an insane amount of damage, at least. I need to make sure I'm not getting dived. So the thing is, they might actually... Yeah, they're trying something. No, I almost had her. Fuck, looks like it was even recently in the area as part of what baited me, but she actually just left. That's really sad. I was also hoping Zadrani wouldn't have the balls to try anything on such low HP. I should have just guessed it though, because it wasn't Rel that placed this pink ward. It was somebody else, and they're clearly trying to do something with that. Dude, I'm trying to leave base, what the fuck? Damn. I don't know why they didn't just finish this turret, by the way. That's a pretty bizarre call. Guaranteed first turret and plating gold versus rotating for maybe a chance at getting something. Hard call. And actually lost at that cost or without giving up the cannon. Alright, I gotta eat my cookie now. Shit, I forgot to eat the cookie during the fight actually. Maybe that could have made a difference. Ashe does not have many items right now. So I don't think I have to be terribly afraid of her. The only problem is she could have ult and I definitely don't. Hello, Sodrani. Emilio didn't even notice. Oh god. Need to root immediately here, not go for damage. Just need to try and save the Emilio. Nice. Back to being 20 CS behind after that dive, sadly. Okay, I've got Yintal whenever I base, but it's not a good time to base. They might be setting up a play behind us though. Does Emilio have wards? No. Okay, well we see... Nah, they're just doing the Drake. Honestly, I'm gonna call their bluff and just push here. I'm just gonna assume they're on the Drake and that they're not actually gonna be able to punish this. Alright, I do just need to base now. It doesn't matter if this is frozen, I just want to base. I might lose out on my turret, but we're gonna lose out on that eventually anyway. Hopefully they don't get it before the platings fall at least. They probably have 6 scrubs though, I imagine. They have 7 seconds. Yeah, no, they're not getting it before platings fall. Awesome. They are about to get it right now though, so yeah. Doesn't matter that it didn't look like they were gonna get it like anytime soon. I'm gonna place that ward here, because yeah, that pink ward is still there. So if Rel is trying to flank me from the side, I need something to warn me. Rel is just currently mid though.
Nature bends towards chaos. Give in or break.
Okay, well with Rel top side, I don't have to worry too much about the Ashe. I don't think she would kill me right now with everything up on my behalf. Just need to make sure I don't waste cooldowns in a compromised spot. Is she currently there? Don't think so. It's actually so hard when there's somebody standing on top of the Sejuani icon. I can't tell whether that's Asher's icon or not, because they're both fairly hard. Okay, so that's Aatrox TPing. He is really behind, actually. Holy shit. Wait, I can probably try and pressure him. Wish I'd known sooner. Maybe I'll try and camp this brush then. Or one of these. Less likely to get seen here. We'll wait for the third Q to run out. Wait, that still hits me. Holy shit. Man, that's annoying. Oh, and I've lost vision. And the minions just walked away. Okay. Let's just still get him in the end. Hopefully nobody's coming after me right now. It would be nice to get to shove this in. Okay, that's gonna be Silas. He might be able to get me with the TP move speed, but we'll see. Okay, he's rooted. Huge. Now we get out. Damn, he lives though. That was a risk flashing there. There's always the chance that I could flash away and still get hit by the E and die. Thank God that worked out. Alright, next item, we'll probably go for Lord Dominic's. Looking at their comp, they're fairly tanky, they got a lot of armor. So we're gonna get pretty high value out of Lord Dominic's this game.
I really hate anyone who's not me.
I can actually go mid. Makes more sense for me to go mid actually, because somebody needs to defend this turret. I'm actually not bad sidelining though, because the two people who I would be sidelining against are both Silas and Aatrox, who are melees, so, I mean, you saw how it worked out against Aatrox. Managed to kill him, only using barrier, and even then the barrier was probably overkill. It's a shame how far I'm behind though, just from those two dives. Well, one dive I didn't even get dived, I just had to run because I was getting dived. And the other time I got dived, and we lost so much farm from that. Both of those.
I'll make good use of this.
Victors are the sole authors.
Okay, we're on 14% crit from the intel for the record. That's before the first base after getting it. Gets it auto. Fuck, it didn't hit her. Oh, that blows, my bad. Somebody flashed. I'm gonna assume that was Ashe. Probably should have held on to my ult a little bit longer and tried to root her first with my regular feathers. Yeah, Xayah versus Ashe matchup very annoying, as you can see. Whenever she wants to, she can just run me down like that, and if she doesn't think she needs to kite me, then she just runs at me instead of cutting backwards. Because she's not short ranged, it's kind of hard to actually hit her with the feathers either way. This really was a counter pick to Rel. I didn't actually see the Ashe, but either way I was happy counter picking Rel, but I've barely laned against Rel. Rel has been perma roaming. Nice. Now sitting on 22% crit. No, I didn't get anything. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Alright, my bad. That was maybe a little bit greedy to use my QE trying to snipe the small ones. Even then, I probably would just get one shot there. I was perma-CC'd. Good trap from the Silas. I'm pretty sure he was just intentionally standing outside of vision here, so in case anybody tried to stop Sedrani, he would just kill them. Anyway, mid has felt okay so far, I guess. Obviously, if I've not been critting because of it, I haven't been noticing. But just looking at how smooth my auto attacks feel with this much attack speed, feels fine, and it's gonna scale even better. Obviously, it's weaker though than if we'd done Static Shiv or Kraken Slayer, especially Static Shiv.
We the Xayah are only half of our full glory.
The downside is that actually... I'm not gonna be able to fit Navori into this build until quite late, unless I want to delay Infinity Edge.
Otherwise, it's slow and satisfying.
Also, our comp sucks for me, but our comp is like decent overall, I think. Because we have no front line. Like, Graves was complaining that we have no front line, but really the only person that actually is sad for that is me. I think Graves is probably not that reliant on a front line. Neither is Teemo, neither is Lux.
Ionia's meddling birthed our rebellion.
Can we even do this in time? No, we absolutely cannot. We are not going to do that in time. Get off of it. At least try and fight. Don't just rush that Baron in. Okay. Oh, shit, I didn't see the Ash ult. Okay, let's go. I didn't even have to flash. You can turn on Ash now. Oh, Jesus. Nice one, Lux. Oh, thank God that didn't go disastrous for us, because there was no chance in hell that we could actually rush that Baron.
I'll do whatever needs to
We just did not have time.
twice.
Fuck. Now, hopefully we can. Ow, what the fuck? Holy shit, we did enough smite. Imagine if Roll stole it. Let's see where my goddamn feathers were. Nice. Okay, not bad. Yeah, so now either I don't go Infinity Edge even though I already have 50% crit, or I don't go Navori, and either one kind of blows. So I didn't even think to look at what is the highest performing build path so far with Yuntal for Xayah. I know for other DCs it's generally just Yuntal into Infinity Edge, or Yuntal into Lord Dominic's into Infinity Edge. But those ADCs don't have the same synergy with Navori that Xayah does. Okay, there's not really much data on it so far, sadly. Most people are doing Yuntal into Navori. So far, Yuntal into Infinity Edge has a significantly higher win rate, but yeah, not enough data really to make an informed conclusion.
I don't speak compromise.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think I'll just do Navori. It does feel more important to me overall, just looking at how high my cooldowns feel this late into the game. I'm sure I'm gonna get more out of lower cooldowns than out of Infinity Edge. If I go for the Raptors here, then Lux is free to farm mid and we both get something out of this. Graves is fine farming bot anyway. He's also dead, but that's unrelated.
Shut down.
If our existence is everyone else's chaos, so be it. So they say I don't know when to quit. Like that's the weirdness.
I shouldn't be using my W if I don't have no worry actually, my bad.
Rebellion puts the fire in my blood.
Also, I think the whole team comp situation sucks a lot more for Ashe even than it does for me, because at least I may not have a front line, but at least I have enemy front lines I can hit. Whereas Ashe has a front line, but like who is she supposed to hit here? Like we're all ranged. Nobody gets into her range. If she's in range to hit me, I'm in range to hit her, mostly. If she's in range to hit Lux, Lux is definitely in range to hit her. Graves can also hit her back. Teemo can hit her back. Teemo will blind her while hitting her back. So Ashe really dislikes these comps. She would have preferred to be playing someone like Ezreal here.
Call me cute again.
There's an Aatrox pushing top. Somebody should be dealing with that. Nearly got my E back up. Come on, this could be so many feathers. Come on! No, what a joke! They all had like 5 HP, bro. Really? Oh, but come on. We lose the fight and we lose every objective and don't get anything in return. Because nobody did... Like, nobody was defending this. One guy was pushing this but chose not to finish pushing. And even then, like, he would have much preferred for him to be matching Aatrox. And even then, it shouldn't even be him, it should be Teemo. I don't know why our jungler is split pushing. It's really tilting though. My flash was just pure tilt as well. Obviously my flashing was useless there. I just can't believe I didn't finish off anybody there. I was thinking Salas would just die to the feathers, but... Oh, look at that. The passive just didn't finish him. Just didn't reach him, barely.
That was a nice
Unreal. Yeah, you see, even without a frontline, I still did like 1 billion damage there, you see. For me, not having a frontline is nowhere near as problematic as them not having a frontline would be. Their problem is they still have like 3 melee champions who are supposed to be diving into Xayah, which is the last thing you want to do into Xayah. Will be even worse once I get Navori. Which honestly I probably should have done second. Fuck Lord Dominic's. Oh, actually there's a Drake up. Whoops. Can't be maximizing my farm here, I need to help.
Sometimes people die for a good cause. Namely mine. That's why
Teemo? Okay, well he's dead. Hopefully that's not enough for them to do Baron, it's only one dead. Ideally somebody should defend that. Ideally Lux, because she's the only one with TP. If anybody else defends bot lane, then it's 3v5 on Baron. Or yeah, basically 3v5. Is this the time to do Raptors? They're kind of low as well, and I have ult up and flash. No, sorry, not flash. I would have flash if I hadn't wasted it. Ah, I wasted my E, my bad. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, Emilio. Bro, really? Oh, god damn it, if only I had my E up. Huge. Okay, I'll take it. Even if it's satisfying as fuck, this constant not getting kills. Just gonna farm a bit and then base for Navori. Graves has got this anyway. I'll wait a little bit for the quick look. Okay, Lex is going to be farming mid-wave. There's no camps on the way to top lane, so I'm just going to have to go straight to top lane. I don't really want to go by wolves, because that's headed bot side when I'm supposed to be headed top side. Okay, this fight already seems to be over. I guess I can just stop by Scuttle Crab, although actually apparently Lux didn't even push mid. I could have gone for that. I got a Baron buff, so I think it's pretty valuable to push mid actually. Gonna go do that. Yeah, honestly, I think definitely from the start I should have just done Navori. Xayah is just such an exception in like what allows her to deal optimum damage. Because her cooldowns is so incredibly important for her DPS. Even if I do more damage with Lord Dominic, I still get way more utility out of having lower cooldown on E and lower cooldown on W. Sorry, lower cooldown on... Yeah, W as well. We get more CC out of E and then more mobility out of W. It is well worth it. And it's not going to be that much of a damage loss even if it is. See, who needs a frontline, man? Just so long as they have a frontline I can hit. I shoot that. Nice, okay, very unsatisfying game in many ways, but it's a win. And yeah, I mean, the Navori felt fine once I built... Sorry, the Yuntal felt fine once I built Navori. I think I did fuck up my build path there, though. I definitely strongly recommend Navori's second item. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and saw the power of Navori. It's very subtle. I mean, it's not any like visible effect like Static Shiv that feels really crazy OP, but the stats are pretty amazing on it. So it definitely feels fine later on into the game. Let me know your thoughts on it, and make sure to like and subscribe for more educational content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.